Promise. Are there female rabbis?
So when you say the book of Isaiah is intact, how similar is it to the book of Isaiah that's in the Bible?
So that one is fascinating. So this isn't true for all of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but when we discovered the Great Isaiah Scroll, previous to that, the earliest copy of Isaiah that we had was in the Masoretic text, which is in the Middle Ages.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was literally 1,000 years. We literally pushed back our understanding of Isaiah 1,000 years. And the thing that really shocked scholars, like I said, this isn't true for all of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but one of the things that shocked them about Isaiah was that it was word for word identical to the Masoretic text.
Word for word.
Word for word.
Happen to be a little bit of an armchair expert on the subject, if I do say so myself.
It's not family, it's clan. Mishkapet.
Mishkapet. Hey guys.
How's it going?
It's very quiet. Okay. So welcome. It's Saturday night. Boy, this is just a very awkward way to start the night, isn't it? It's Saturday night. It's late in some parts of the country and not as late in others. And this is Budget Scripture Saturday, where we look at bad videos about the Bible and drink and laugh a lot and make fun of things and people. I think that just about sums it up, right? So how are you doing, Nitty?
I'm good.
Good.
I took a virtual lashing from one creator that shall not be named because I tagged them in a critical stream. So that was fun.
You're not going to name them? Can I
no.
name them?
I guess.
That's funny. No, I won't.
But yeah, and I actually did a stream today, help promote things over here at the end. And
Nice.
I actually have a story.
So
So
do you want to?
Friday?
Okay, hold on. Do you want to wait to share your story while
Sure,
people are
sure.
casting their votes? We'll do story time with Nitty
idea.
while people
Yes.
are voting for their for the video selections tonight. Good to see you. Tap, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. You sound great. Are you oh right, your work schedule shifted, so you're not just waking up. Are you? Are
No,
you
I'm
just
not
waking
just waking.
up?
No, I'm not just
No,
waking up.
you don't do that
I
anymore.
have been not at least for a little while.
Yeah.
I've been working mostly in my office for the last few weeks. So
It's boring. It's really boring. But
it's not. I love
good
it.
to see people in the chat. Hey Lil. Dagon is again not here. There's people in my house again tonight. So when there's people in the house, he usually goes and hangs out with people because that's way more interesting than sitting in here and watching me talk to nobody's on the computer screen. Not that you guys are, but from Dagon's perspective, you guys are like
No.
nobody's. It's just from his perspective, right? Unless you're like a cat or another dog that he can attack. He's not interested. So
This is pretty
so don't feel bad.
reasonable.
Yeah, when you're a dog, that's kind of how things go. Bitcores is here, and so is the weird CKA Evan and Holly and Tommy. I can see it's the human Tommy, not the humanity. And I was never here, and Reina Vista, and the real Melly is here. Alias Fake Name is here. Hank Fashi is here. Cuneiform guy is here. Definitely 100% the Weasel's fault, wasn't it? That we were late. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well-
good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. But look, there's a super chat from Tad Tree Clam. Tad. Kip, are you going to the NIHB? What is that? The National Institutes of Health. But
I assume it has
Barbecue?
something to do with there's an H and you're U, so hockey.
There's Bible.
Wait a minute. No, is this the the National Instructors of Hebrew Bible is the organization. That's it. Right. I haven't been a member in a long time. So no, sadly, are you going to the
March 20th to
NIHB?
22nd.
Is that when it is? Where is it?
Yeah. It includes a primer on Genesis by Bart Ehrman. Yeah.
What?
It's a 3-day virtual conference, apparently.
I think he got bored with New Testament, so now he's branching out.
I guess so.
13
Wow.
scholars.
Ran out of
Oh,
Hayden
I know what
topics.
this one is. Oh, this is the yeah. No, that's not the National Instructors of the Hebrew.
Megan. Robert Cargill.
Yeah.
Bro.
Josh has been bragging about this for weeks.
And yeah, Josh is going to be there. What the fuck? Why can't we
So-
support him?
Why can't
Is
you
it
support? You can
expensive?
support him all you want. I don't know.
Is it expensive?
I have
How
no
much is this
idea.
going to cost me?
I only attend things that I was invited to. So it's and I
It's
I
actually
didn't
not too
say-
bad. Like $60,
Oh, that's all right.
$140 for doing important people shit. I'd do it. It's a couple days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
No, there's a stellar lineup. I encourage people.
Send super
to
chats
go
and
and
I'll
check it out.
go. I need this
Do it.
subsidized.
There you go. You have to send them. You have to send them to
Where's
Nitty's
this-
channel, or I have to figure out how to
where's
get
this
them
shit
to
at?
him. So,
Right.
Katie Lewis noticed the stream title. Do you have your alcohol supply ready for tomorrow's game? Reportedly, liquor stores in Ontario are going to be open. For those who are unaware, the gold medal game starts at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern. That's 5 a.m. for me. So, yeah, I'm setting my alarm and I'm dragging my sorry ass out of bed and plumping it on the couch to watch Canada and the U.S. in mortal hockey combat. So that's what I'm doing with
What
my morning
happens if we
tomorrow.
win?
Then we burn the country down. So it's never happened that the United States has beaten Canada in
Like
a gold
in a
medal
final?
at the
Okay,
Olympics.
I was gonna ask. I
Yeah.
was like, it must have happened.
Mhm.
But you mean in a gold medal finals? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the last time the United States won a gold medal at the Olympics in hockey, in men's hockey, was the one and only time they won an Olympic gold medal in men's hockey, which was 1980. Was it
Yeah.
84? Was it 80 or was it 84? Chat. I can never remember. The miracle, they got the miracle on ice because they defeated like the Soviet juggernaut with a bunch of college kids. It's pretty incredible story, but
At least one movie. about
yes,
it.
yes, we're aware that this happened, which is unfortunate, and this is the second time that this has happened in Olympic history. I believe Canada has 6 women. The Canadian women have 6 gold medals, and the United States now has 2. So, good job, guys. Sometimes those things happen. Yes, thank you, Marin. It was 1980 in Sarajevo, I believe. But yeah. So the Canadian men, well, since 1952, have won 1, 2, 3 Olympic gold medals. So 4 probably tomorrow, because that is a damn good team that they put on the ice. It's unfortunate that Sidney Crosby is out for the tournament, but it's still a damn good team even without him. Oh, right, Lake Placid. That's it. Sarajevo was 1984. Thanks,
Never even heard of Lake Placid.
Tree Clam Tad. All right. Sorry, I've been babbling about Olympics and nobody cares. So, Tap, what do we have on deck to watch tonight?
All right, video number
Yeah.
1 is entitled "The Ark of the Covenant is Your Skull." The Golden Secret.
Golden secret.
The Golden Secret.
Yeah, so
This is
I didn't know. I didn't actually look at the title when I first opened it, and so like the opening bit was great. I'm really excited for this one. This was from our new friends over at The Awakened Believer, who has 30.
Oh, I didn't even look at
subscribers.
the rest of the
Wow.
channel. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, really?
I haven't either.
Oh, it feels like this is somebody we could see something from The Awakened Believer in our Bad Science Sunday future.
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, they've got 30,000 subscribers. This video from 1 month ago has 27,000
cat.
views. That's pretty
That's
good.
excellent conversion.
Hi,
Wow.
baby.
And this video description has me hooked. So yeah.
Can you read it? It's really small.
The Ark of the Covenant is your skull. The Holy of Holies is your third ventricle. The cherubim are your cerebral hemispheres. The manna is the sacred secretion from your colostrum. I don't know what colostrum is. Aaron's
Wow.
the pineal gland.
We got Big Boogie.
This is the biophysics of the Bible. The ancients were not writing history; they were writing anatomy.
Wow.
That is
Oh,
Roger.
Wow. That is something. So that's choice number 1. folks.
yeah. That's choice number
Uh,
one.
choice
and
number
then
2.
Number 2 was this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Another Ark of the Covenant video.
Mhm.
The Ark of the Covenant lost, hidden, or protected until the end times. Look, this
Ooh.
one's in 4K. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that's not going to be a benefit
shit.
to anybody except for me. And it won't even
And
be a
look, it's-
benefit for me because this monitor isn't a 4K monitor.
and this is sort of a captivating image for me because you know I don't know if you guys know, but I fucking love the Bible, and I'm a bit of a Bible scholar, but I don't remember
Nerd.
the story of the floating ark in the water, the splitting water.
That's
and
literally the story
this
of
is-
Noah, dude.
It's just well. Now that you mention that,
Literally a floating
they're
ark.
spelled differently though. They're different words. It's not the same word. Tap.
Not in English. they're
But
not.
yeah. So that's
Okay, listen,
video number 2.
You keep on wanting to bring up these other weird languages. If English was good enough for Jesus and good enough for King David, it's good enough for me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that look, Nitty's got the oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. He's got the cat cam on.
Woo!
So.
Okay.
Void
and then,
Kitty.
Void Kitty.
All right, what's
Okay.
next?
Next was this one, right?
Yes. I wish it's
Nebuchadnezzar.
too bad. I feel like I feel like people need to see the thumbnail.
See the or not,
'Cause-
what the hell? How did that?
But this, like,
so
there's
this
a
is
lot
what I
of
mean.
look at
like,
this.
A lot of these look like cutscenes. Hold on, let me see if it's right up top. It's one of the new videos. When did it come out? Actually, 5 months ago. How far do I have to scroll to get to 5 months ago? Not that far. There we go.
I can
Yeah,
hear him.
no,
He's
they
purring.
actually
Do you hear
they've
that?
got
Yeah,
a
she
great.
is.
Look at
She's
that.
loud.
Those thumbnails. Those
All
are
of them.
insane. Yes.
Job, man,
yeah.
he got fucked.
Didn't he?
Right? No,
Wow.
dude, he looks like Anakin Skywalker, like after Obi-Wan leaves him burning on the
Yes,
bank of the
he
Rava
does.
River on Mustafar.
He does
Yeah,
look like
so
that.
that's
at
that one.
Look at the
Go on.
look at the Daniel one, where it's not just Daniel in like a
The
lion's den.
giant
It's
Aslan.
Daniel with like a giant.
It's
giant
Aslan.
lion. Yeah, that's it. It's Aslan.
But
But,
it's an ice lion. So this is Aslan.
Yeah.
If it got captured by the White Walkers from Game of Thrones.
Right. Yes, that would be terrifying. If Aslan got captured by the White Walkers, boy,
Yeah, that would be pretty.
feels
that
like
would be,
feels like that would have been a different story in the books.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
Might have-
wonder if
might have been.
I wonder if Three-Eyed Theorist will do a what if about that.
let's hope so.
Okay, jeez, cat.
All right. Let's start the poll.
Yeah,
So,
and don't forget that your brain floats in your skull.
Okay. Okay.
all right. So your choices are: the Ark of the Covenant has brains, the Ark is a weapon, or what was it? What was the where are we here? Nebuchadnezzar, X-Men, something. So that's what we got, and we'll let that run for a little while. And Nitty's gonna
So-
tell us some stories. You had a story to tell us.
I do.
So-
It's kind of short, but
All right.
story nonetheless.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna make me big or not.
Oh, yes, I'll make you big. There we go.
Okay.
Usually,
So
you
everybody, yeah.
Say, by the
so
way,
everybody,
people should notice
what?
that Nitty's got a new chair here. He looks very relaxed tonight.
I know,
All right,
it's
do you
what-
have
it's a-
your feet up?
I do. Yeah, hang on.
Nice.
It's this like ADHD. You can't tell, but it's like God damn it! It's an office chair for people with ADHD. So you can sit cross-legged in it. Yeah, it's great.
That's cool. That's very
Or put
cool.
your feet up. You can gargoyle, spin it around, switch it back to being a regular chair. It's awesome. All right. So the other day, I was at my local coffee shop, and I decided to eat my donut and their special Pop-Tart at the like bar stool table. And I met a fellow programmer. It was nice talking to him. And somehow, I'm skilled at getting at people's religious beliefs. And so we talked
Just
for a
by
hot minute.
accident.
Yeah, I mean, I can just flow
Wow.
conversation around to that, and then I got it to bounce out away when I was like, okay, I could talk about this all fucking day. I better stop.
Do you start by going, hey, how about our Lord and Savior, Donald Trump? Is that how you start those
Maybe.
conversations?
No, I can't actually remember how that cracked around. He mentioned what church they went to, and I'm like, which church do you go to? And they're like, Veritas. I'm like, oh, one of the big ones. Yeah. I used to go to, blah, blah, blah. It was cool. And then I was like, I talk about the Bible like quite a bit. Like, I don't go to church, but I talk about the Bible quite a bit. And I actually hang out with this guy who like studied the Dead Sea Scrolls. And he actually just wrote a book. He's like, oh yeah, what is it? I'm like, it's called God's Propaganda. You should look it up. And he immediately looked it up and put it on his reading list.
No, yay! Thanks, Nitty. Listen to that.
It was great.
People
really
shilling
cool.
books for me. I so appreciate that when that happens. So
Yeah.
wow,
And
that
I'm
is
like,
very
look,
cool.
it is not particularly Christian friendly, And if you look up Kip on like YouTube, he's not gonna he's gonna just give you it straight, right?
And
And it
then
might
he
challenge
took it
your
off his
faith. And
reading
he's
list.
like, I like that. I
he's
would
like
like to read a book that'll challenge my faith. I'm like, okay, cool. Go nuts.
I have Christians in my chat. Am I not very Christian friendly? I know I've had some Christians tell me that, but I feel like I don't know.
You're
I
generally
feel-
fine.
I feel like I'm
You
just
are,
I just feel
think the
It's
the
when I get
truths that you talk about are sometimes uncomfortable, I think, in the book.
that's probably true. That could be. Yes. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you straight, like a pear cider made of 100% real pears. Very true. So
I can't move.
No, is it because you're stuck underneath a cat on your new chair?
She's in full flop. So she's like, when you put a coat over a chair, that's like how she looks over my leg. I'm not
Oh,
going anywhere.
nice.
I'm stuck now.
That's cool. See, this is more of what I my own
That's correct.
self.
Yes.
I'm friendly to Christian apologists and other apologists. So because just not well, except for Calgary Flames apologists, I'm okay with them. But
Oh.
all the other ones I don't particularly like.
We're gonna spend lots
So-
of time at the Think Institute, right, Kip?
God, that place is maddening.
I bet.
Maddening. Were you in the audience the one time that Josh went up on stage with
No.
with Joel at the Think
Oh
Institute?
boy.
Yeah. So, and watching that, I was like, this is maddening. Just talking to a guy like that, because how do you talk to a person? How do you talk to a presuppositionalist? Like, you can't communicate with
Not
them.
usually,
You just
no.
can't. Like,
That's kind of why it's fun.
When they're in the debate space online, no. But I think in everyday person that's not obsessed with it and maybe hears about it at church
Wow.
is probably okay. But
Okay, maybe they're okay. I don't know. It was yeah. So that guy, wow. I was on a and I'm going to be again on Monday this last week. This was fun. I was on Craig McNeil's channel, Fight the Flat Earth, with MC Toon and stupid sorry, I didn't say that. Is Dapper in the chat? Can I talk shit about Dapper?
isn't MC Toon pretty big?
I don't know. I assume
Yeah.
so. But they're like flat earth guys. And Craig, I'm doing Star Trek Endurance with Craig, and he and Dapper asked me to come and join him and talk about biblical cosmology. And it was interesting. It was a really interesting chat because MC Toon is a staunch like a flat earth critic. He's he dunks on flat earthers all the time, right?
He's
As does
2700 sub. I've seen him before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
No,
he's one of the people who went to Antarctica.
27,000. That's what I meant.
He went. He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He has how many?
27,000 or that's
27,000. Okay. So they, Craig and him both dunk on flat earthers, but he's pretty determined that the Bible does not describe a flat earth, MC Toon. And Craig was like, Craig thinks that it does, but it wasn't serious about it, because who could be serious about something like that? So it was just, it's just artistry and poetry and stuff like it.
Yeah.
So it was a very, very interesting conversation. And actually, I should show you this though. If you didn't see it, maybe I will. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I'll put this up. So we started because I am just such a consummate professional, right?
Yeah.
You know how this goes. So I'm just gonna share that.
Yeah.
Show the start here.
But you're doing a pretty good job of like the
funny.
vamping while you're trying to like do a thing.
I know, right? It's yeah. So this was the first
I'm
minute.
not talking to or about idiots. That's right. I'm having a conversation with people that are smart and I actually like. So that's going to be fun. With me, I have Dapper Dino, the dinosaur in a human suit, although he's left his human suit. Apparently it's at the dry cleaners. The Flurf Destroyer Supreme, MC Toon, and biblical scholar, Dr. Kip. This is going to be fantastic, and I hope you enjoy the conversation about, does the Bible teach flat earth? Now, this is a live stream, of course, and that means that you don't get a choice as what happens. If you're watching this as a VOD, you can just like tap the screen a few times and skip the next 90 seconds. But if you're here watching now, there's going to be an intro, and you don't have a choice on that. And because you're here, the rule is you have to dance. If you don't dance, I'm going to send Daniel Pratt to your house. If you do dance, MC Toon's going to send you.
Flat Earth expert Mark Sargent thinks the moon landing was a hoax.
Technically, the moon itself is a hoax.
Right, but betting with SportsBet's new iPhone app?
I could do this
Yes.
standing on my head.
Thanks, Gravity. SportsBet's new iPhone app. It's foolproof.
See, I'd love to. Oh, is this? Oh, we're watching it. See, I'd love to figure out. I can't figure this.
Welcome to the
I'd love to figure out how to do this while still, being able to.
Wait, is your audio still coming through the intro?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It is.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now I
very
get it.
So at this point, Dapper told me that I was on a hot mic, and I was like, "Are we really on a hot mic?" He's like, "Yes."
You don't question it when somebody says that. You just stop talking.
I don't know. I figured I had already started talking at this point.
That's
so
fair.
why? What's the point, right? Like, so we just
That's on the producer.
He absolutely is.
So you can hear. You can. To be fair, at this point, I'm not the only person who's talking during the intro. So I don't feel I don't feel terrible
Also,
about it.
That shouldn't be like you like when you run the intro. I'm muted. I don't have like a
yeah.
Even if I think
That's
even if
proper.
I unmute, like you can't hear me. So
No. So in fact, Dapper makes it
don't
a
know if
point
I
of
can.
muting me every time I'm on his show during his intros. Probably because something like this would happen, right?
How are you in 2026 asking your audience to dance to dubstep? Like how?
What's that?
How are you in 2026 asking your audience to dance to dubstep? Like what is
I
wrong
don't know.
with you?
It's yeah.
Not you, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I know. I understand.
Your song or your stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
We're all professionals.
We're living on a disc.
This is clearly Craig's first time streaming.
Yeah, I know.
It was Craig's first time streaming with me. So yeah,
that's hilarious.
He's but I'm going back on Monday.
Oh, good.
And we'll see if he presses the mute button this time. So I almost feel like I owe it to him to check.
Yes.
Don't I?
yeah, that or just start saying some really weird shit. That's like comedy gold.
I don't do comedy gold. I'm just not a funny. I'm sadly not a funny person. So
Yeah,
that's
me
why you're
neither.
here. No,
Oh.
it's yeah.
Oh, hey,
You don't
BS.
work for me.
So yeah. All right. Well, should we check and see how the poll
Oh,
is
do
doing?
people laugh at me?
They're laughing with you,
Oh, they're
not at you. So
Who won the poll?
we are ending the poll, and there is a clear winner.
Oh boy.
You know who it is, don't you? Everyone should know who it is.
Do I know, or
So-
does the arc inside my skull know?
Yeah.
Or I guess the skull is the art. Awesome.
Yes, the skull is
Oh my
the
God.
arc. The arc has brains, y'all. And we're going to yeah, we're gonna
Oh, I thought I had that tab. Sorry.
By the way, if you're watching on vertical, I can't stay in frame very easily because I'm paralyzed by a cat. So
that's
if you
Yeah.
wanted to see my pretty face, you're just getting perpetual blue steel or something like.
We can see your face. You know, just right the.
I wonder if it would. Well, I can actually check and see how that looks. You're kind of down in the.
You
Can
look
you
fine.
see it? You can see it,
I
right?
I can
I
see,
Down
yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
I
left corner,
can.
right?
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm glad I shaved.
I have like 8
So-
monitors. I don't have 3, but
Wow.
No, I'm not
Do you
moving
guys
my
have-
camera more.
Do you guys have the option? You two, do you have the option of hiding or showing the vertical on StreamYard, or is that only a thing?
I haven't. I
everyone.
haven't. I don't see an option to do that now.
Oh, okay. So that's just a
But
me
I
thing.
also
All right.
don't. I'm not going to
Let's-
start clicking things because
No,
I might accidentally click
shouldn't.
my way away. But
All right. So turn the volume up. And let's find out. This is a 20-minute video. Yeah, we should be able to
yeah, I put it on
knock it out
1.2.
tonight. Are you ready, guys?
Oh yeah.
The Ark of the
My
Covenant.
body is ready.
There's
Is
a
your
container
skull.
sitting on top of your body right now. It weighs about 3 pounds. It floats in its own private ocean, and it holds 3 sacred objects that have been with you since birth. You did not
Wait,
find this container in
what?
a cave. You did
Pause
not
it for a second. The skull floats in its own private ocean?
Its own private
brain.
ocean. Like
Your
I guess
bra-
like
but
the
he's not-
brain fluid. Like it's not the like it's okay. It's a terrible analogy, but I like flat Earth as like a topic, so it's not the worst I've heard. Also all of the horrible things that Maya has subjected me to, again, not the worst I've heard.
Okay, but that,
Yeah,
like
it's
he
your
is
brain.
talking about your.
He's talking about your
I can understand your brain, right?
Yeah,
He's
because
not
you have
talking
brain
about
fluid.
the contents. He's talking about the box.
Talking about the box, though. He's talking about your
Oh.
skull
yeah.
is in its own private ocean.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that mixed metaphor broken already.
Yes.
Damn you, AI writing script.
Well, I think it holds your brain.
Holds 3 sacred objects that have been with you since birth.
Three
You did not find
sacred objects.
Objects
Really?
that have been with you since birth is a very
What's in the
weird way of
box?
describing organs.
Oh, you know what?
Organs?
Hold on, let me find this really
Hey,
meta joke for my
Oh,
for the chat.
while you
here.
do that, I'll pull up. Tap
See if I
couldn't
still
handle
have
it,
the
and
picture.
he or sorry, not Tap. Tad
Oh, I don't
couldn't handle it. He
know,
tapped out
but I'm
already.
gonna find
choice.
it.
So good night, Tad.
Shit.
What are you still looking for?
It's from a book series that I read with my kids, and it's
About-
fucking wild. This
About brains?
This it's a what's in the box panel, and it's oh my god, I was laughing so hard when I was reading it to my son. There's these like adult jokes, you know, scattered throughout this children's book. And okay, I can move now. And one of
there
them
we
is a 7 joke of what's in the box, but now I don't think I'm going to find it in a reasonable amount of time here.
Dude, did you see the 7s that are on what I think is supposed to be a spinal column?
I think this is supposed to be a
vertebrae?
spinal column,
But
and I'm wondering.
It's a bunch of weird mushrooms that might be in a mushroom spiral, and then also it has like letters and numbers. The AI did not know what it was doing.
No, no, it did not. It really didn't.
I think this might be a
wow.
transformer symbol.
Hey, it does.
I think that's an alien face.
find this container in a cave. You did not dig it up from the sands of Ethiopia. You did not read about its discovery in an archaeology journal because no one has ever lost.
Ah,
Ethiopia.
it's not the cock of the
You
covenant.
did not read about.
No, he just put a big triangle right
Yeah.
in front of the
Yeah, but
member
it's not actually a triangle. It's actually just that area of the body is a void that then
Yeah, but that was moderated
turns
by
into like a
Grok.
weird like turbulence pattern.
does kind of look like that. Like he just erased that part of his layer on Photoshop, right?
And this background is definitely a vector field of some kind.
Yeah.
But what is
Its discovery
doesn't
in an
have
archaeology.
hands.
He's forming, okay.
no,
legs
yeah.
either. Is
I
he
mean,
forming?
He's manifesting is the word, I believe.
Right.
He's going from nub to never mind.
No.
Archaeology journal because no one has ever lost it. You have been carrying it your entire life. For 2,000 years, treasure hunters, theologians, and filmmakers have searched for the Ark of the Covenant. They have dug beneath temples. They have raided tombs. They have pointed at maps and argued over cool.
You know what this reminds me of?
Those nerves are fucked.
It's just like this looks like a mascot for like a vascular surgeon's office. I don't know.
I mean, literally, this would be like a neuro person.
Yeah, dude. Like
it's
vascular. Kip doesn't know anatomy.
These are nerve bundles.
Like the blood vessels.
Yeah, but
right?
these
Oh,
aren't blood things. These are nerve bundles, I think.
Oh, okay. The nerve
that's what
makes
the
better
AI that made this image, that's what they would say if you asked it what these were in context. If you asked outside of context, just zoomed in, it'd probably just say it's a stick because like it's a stick.
It's a cross, guys.
Oh, a cross.
It's a giraffe cross.
Got
Like a
it.
giraffe cross because of the vertebrae. How many vertebrae we got
So
there?
this
There's a
poor
lot. They have the same
this
number
poor-
of vertebrae as us, I think.
spinal stickman is gone
What do I
looking for the
know?
Ark of the Covenant. Is
I might
is that
totally-
what has happened?
Our skull is the Ark of the Covenant.
salad
But
fingers.
all of these people have
No.
been looking for it, and they're arguing over coordinates. I mean, I
Okay.
don't think that's true.
I doubtful myself. Yes.
What do you know?
Coordinates, and every single one of them was looking in the wrong direction. They were looking out there when the Ark was never out there.
I mean, to be fair, unless you're able to do stuff with your eyes that I'm not, it's going to be pretty hard to look with my own eyes into my skull. Like I'm gonna need a camera or a mirror system somehow.
It was never in a desert. It was never in a chapel. It was never locked in a vault beneath Jerusalem.
Really?
The
It
Ark
was never? Wait a minute. So like is this video making the claim that the stories in the Bible are just it's not even
They're all
it just it
poetic.
was just not
All of it.
okay. It's all fake.
That's
Wow.
the only
Well, I think
way.
yes, but I don't think they thought about it that
Wait.
hard.
So when the Ark
Okay.
was chilling with Dagon, like, what is
What does
the
that
author of
mean?
this video think?
It's the skull. It's everybody's skull, which is why it still was in the desert. They mean a
Also,
box.
with it
I
being
think
there, it gave the men genital warts. Like how? Like
Yes, that too.
How was
yeah.
this? Why?
I mean, don't ask questions that YouTube won't like the answers to.
No.
Is that a fair reading, Kip? That when the
Uh,
Ark
yeah,
was in there, the Philistines got some crotch problems.
Got the crotch itch. Yeah, I think so. It's
believe the
lots of
proper
this,
term-
like
And
lots of this stuff we
also-
just don't.
I can never. When I had to read that story for like a Bible study or whatever, like if you're really suffering
choice.
from what appears to be a sexually transmitted disease, are you really going to take the time to graft your symptoms into gold to like make gold casted warts? Like what? What, Kip? Is there anything behind that? Like what?
Like in reality,
Like why would they? Help?
why would they do such a thing?
Yes.
Because they had this strong ritual mindset that this is how you fix problems. This is
So is
this
it
is
like
just what you do?
I'm offering my malady to you, Lord, so you take it away? Like
Yeah. Yes.
figuratively?
When you read that story, when I've read that story, it almost feels like, are you trying to trick the God? Like
no
they're
words here. Like
it's very yeah.
no.
If the Ark was a bone,
nobody
that would explain why
expected
Dagon wanted
this.
it. It was made of
allow-
wood.
Wait, is that why Dagon's hands fell off? They went places they shouldn't.
oh,
I'm
maybe.
sorry. I just need to shut up. I just
Hit the play button.
It was never out there.
It was never in a desert.
Yeah, no. It was never in a desert also because
No.
skulls have never
the
been
Hebrews
in a
never fashioned this thing in real life. Just never. Okay.
I'm
Also
taking them at their
skulls.
word.
About the
'Cause
skulls.
if your skull
Yes.
is the Ark, then like I haven't been to a desert in Africa. I have been to deserts though.
It was never in a chapel. It was never locked in a vault beneath Jerusalem. The Ark is in here. It has always been in here. Tonight, I am going to show you that the Ark of the Covenant is not a historical artifact.
Whoa.
It is
Whoa. Whoa.
Right? I don't even know what you're commenting about. There's
What
multiple
is
things.
happening?
Two of them are moving, so I assume
That's
it's one of
that's
those.
a wiggly boner right there.
Chat,
Because it's a
this is
bone.
getting-
It's a set of bones. It's a
Is
set of
this
bones.
not a
What do you
whole
call a
other
set of
level
bones?
of AI incompetence?
Why?
I couldn't help it.
What is the thing? I don't
This-
even know what to call. What is that?
This is
the inside of a
clearly the
spaceship.
corroded inside of a submarine or an airplane that crashed in the desert. Probably after a
I'm-
problem with its flux capacitor and it got hit by lightning, and so it went to the past.
I'm very concerned about those angels.
Yeah, they
As
don't
am I.
seem. They don't. I mean, at least this one's got an extra wing.
Wait,
Probably.
oh, it's 3 winging.
It's 3 winging. I mean,
They
it's,
look like, you know what they look like? You guys ever watch like the stop animation Tool music videos? Or the music video for Stinkfist by Tool? They look like they would be in some like just, you know, freaky ass shit animation from a
They
Tool
kind of
video.
do look
like
that,
like
yeah.
Cronenberg-esque, like body horror type stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Bible
but
is
with
written
angels.
by Franz Kafka.
Like really fucked cherubs.
Dude, the Bible is written by Kafka would be honestly a decent band name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Better album name.
An anatomical blueprint. The gold is not metal. The cherubim are not
Gold is literally metal. I don't know what to tell you.
statues.
What is
Mercy seat
the,
is-
so we've got the little dude on the left is like a winged skeleton.
It's like
What
a
is-
chicken with a human head.
This
Yeah,
thing, I think it's
what is
holding-
that?
I think it's a fasces.
A what?
I don't know. Is that the word? I tried to do like a Roman word thing. The fasces is like the bundle of sticks with the thing in it.
Oh, that thing.
Right? And
you
then
think
this
so?
is a skull, but it's
That's a
broken.
skull.
There's
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure this shouldn't look like a shard here.
No, it's all very disturbing.
Yeah. At least there's only one light source.
Not furniture. These are body parts. These are frequencies. These are
Frequencies, body parts, frequencies, secretions.
These are secretion. Yeah.
secretions that the ancients encoded into religious language. These are body parts. These are frequencies. These are secretions that the ancients encoded into religious language because they knew the world was not ready to hear the physics.
This is like
I you know what? I gotta say, like, ain't nobody ready to hear this physics. Because
I mean,
no,
it's not. This is so comedically far away from being.
it looks like
anything
an upside down. Never mind.
upside down.
hit play.
Like what? It's not
No.
actually clear.
No.
Like if
maybe
you look
they
at-
are. Maybe those are lungs.
Okay, well that are you do.
Okay.
It could be lungs, but
Yeah,
I think it
that's
looks
what
like
we
a
got.
leaf that got dipped in caramel.
Hmm.
Right,
They
especially
do look
this one
edible.
does look like a leaf dipped in like honey
Yeah.
or caramel.
Yeah, fair.
But you are ready now. Think about what you were taught. A wooden box covered in gold, 2 stone tablets inside, a pot of manna.
Because that's insane, right?
Yeah.
Who would ever?
Yeah,
It couldn't be that.
Yeah, no. This is some Tesla shit right here. We got this.
Manna. Wait, was
I
there
don't
manna with
know.
the ark? Like where are they getting this? What manna was like a different thing, right?
Well, there was manna inside the ark.
Those glyphs are like
Oh.
straight out of Alien Covenant or something.
Yeah, it's something that looks like that.
Where it's like mix of numbers and a wrench.
Well, this I'm pretty sure it might be a like ancient Egyptian version of one of the creatures in Among Us.
It looks like it
Shut
looks
your
like a cartoon
face. I was
guy
about to
Right?
say that.
who's
I was
hugging
literally about
himself.
to say that.
Because it's like we know what's
Yeah.
up.
Look, to me, it looks like a cartoon guy who's hugging himself and he's got a great big smile. Do you see that? He's like,
Oh yeah, no.
very
to
happy.
us, that's part of the Among Us like mask.
Why
face
is the
thing.
tablet
oh, is it?
like
And then also, but it's one of them that escaped from an asylum because this is a straitjacket.
Oh, yes.
That's what we're
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna be after this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, I mean,
indeed.
I've been doing BSS for like 3 years now, and I'm only on like 5 lists.
A rod that mysteriously budded. 2 golden angels with wings spread over the top, facing each other. and a lid called the mercy seat, where the voice of the Almighty would speak. Now think about what you were
Whoa,
never taught.
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa.
Oh yeah.
Is
And a
this?
lid called the mercy seat, where the voice of the Almighty would speak. Now think about what you were never taught. There is a chamber in your body that sits at the
We're just gonna I mean, this is very unsettling, and I'm gonna make you watch it. What is happening here?
No, what
Okay.
this is?
What is the prompt for that?
I don't know. What? Like, okay, maybe there are background hints. This. Okay.
What are these? They're like. Are they menus? Is this
Is this
like a collection of restaurant menus?
I think these are like ruined books that have rope coming out of. What, dude?
Okay.
Like, the thing is, like, children, when you just cannot understand what the hell is going on there, normally, like, they say one thing and then it all like crystallizes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is art, okay? Like, think about it. Think of how much thought-provoking this is doing to us. Right? And as a ratio for how much thought went into it, these people.
Why are there burnt TVs and what hit
is
play
that what
tab?
you
I
think?
can't.
Is that what
We're gonna do this all night if we don't.
I mean,
highest point of your nervous speak. Now think
Sorry.
about what you were never taught. There is a chamber in your body that sits at the highest point of
I
your
can't
nervous
think
system.
about what I was never taught.
Wait.
I don't know what
Back it
that
up
is.
for a second. Look at
you can like learn things for yourself, and then I would say you're not taught them. You went and found the knowledge yourself.
Back it up for a second, because I need to see the closed captioning here.
Think about what you were never taught. There is a chamber in your
There's a chamber in your body
that sits at the highest point of your nervous system.
What
That's
is
the
that?
highest point of your nervous system,
skull?
and I don't
But
know why
why-
there's.
You're nervous. Nervous?
You're
Well, no.
nervous.
This looks like somebody had to. I bet that they were doing like an interactive AI prompting, and it was like press Y in
Y?
brackets or N in brackets.
N, yes.
And they didn't remove that bit. Okay, this
That's exactly it.
the C design proponentist of AI slop. Although I gotta say, we already knew. Like, it's not new information.
This is getting better every second.
It really is.
System. It is surrounded by a thin
there's-
membrane, a chamber
No,
in
and
your
there's
body that
another
sits at
one.
the highest point of your
Back it
nervous
up. Back
system.
it up, because it's like, oh, there's another one with the square brackets with the forward
Now
slash
it's got the
Y.
slash, which is weird because the slash would be on the other side. This doesn't make any
So
damn
it's-
sense.
But these look they look like they look like HTTP prompts.
Yeah,
right.
no, you're right. But HTTP is in angle brackets, right?
Aren't they square brackets? I thought it was square brackets.
Not.
I've used platforms where it's square
The
brackets. so
Y
I-
tag is in SVGs, but like
The only okay. Well, the only thing I've ever coded that y'all have seen is
Does
the
anybody
bingo
understand what
website.
this is?
And honestly, AI did most of that.
It
This is. I mean, this is clearly a like a rib cage made out of solid gold.
mm-hmm.
And
this-
the spine just like stops and then starts again.
I don't know.
And
It does.
this, I believe
it starts on
Eye
the
of
front.
Sauron.
That sternum is wild.
Yeah,
It is.
because what it
Yeah.
actually is, it's like a leaf bladed spearhead that got taken off, and like they used it to replace their chest because
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you break your sternum and you need something to fix it fairly quickly.
yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah,
You're Robert Downey Jr., but all you have is gold.
Yeah, and
Yes,
thank God.
that's
I mean, you're Tony Stark. You're Tony Stark.
We all know it. You all knew what you were talking about.
I know.
It is surrounded
Wow.
by
Dude
a
playing
thin
the dude.
membrane. It contains two hemispheres that face each other like wings.
That,
Do
I
they?
don't. Right?
Face
Like they.
Each other like wings.
Oh, your brain has hemispheres. I guess.
Yeah.
So the brain
Well,
is the chamber. Okay.
No.
I think
It is surrounded by a
The
thin membrane.
skull
Yeah,
is the chamber.
no,
The
no, well,
brain
here he's
are-
saying well, actually, they're both surrounded by membrane.
keeps
Everything's
switching.
surrounded by a membrane in your body.
But he
Okay.
keeps switching. Fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure he is. It's just like saying that it's surrounded by the membrane, like the brain is, but so is the skull. Like everything is surrounded by a membrane.
Fly brain, fly away.
Oh, there you go. I guess, Dr. DH Personal. I guess that seems.
Oh yes, I bet that's
But,
it,
like-
right?
Oh,
That's not how you do it in HTML. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
no,
I don't
that
care
could
anymore.
totally
I don't
be
care.
it.
It could be
It
that.
contains
it could
two
be.
hemispheres that face each other like wings.
They don't.
It holds a crystalline
No.
structure that secretes a golden substance. And when you enter that chamber,
A what?
It holds a crystal.
Wait. Look at that.
What?
Look at that spine. It's coming out of this like ripped dude.
Oh my!
I think, but that's supposed to be your pelvic bone, isn't it? If you glance at it, you're like pelvic bone. But then when you look, oh my god!
I
then
no,
that's-
honestly, I glanced at
that's
it. A ripped dude with weird hands.
But also, that's a coffin.
Wow. Yes, it
behind
is.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
It sure is.
Well, it's coffin shaped. I don't.
I mean, it's a sarcophagus for
Ben-
this insanely long spine. Coffin.
Yeah.
What?
That goes into like a spiral that like compactifies in on itself.
in silence, you hear a frequent.
Innovative.
You know
Let's
exactly
figure it
what
out.
this is gonna. Okay, I want
Yeah.
you to give us your guess.
So let's hear it. Let's
Oh,
hear
God,
it, Rena.
frequency.
That does not come from the outside world. Coincidence. The ancients did not write coincidences.
Co-
They wrote instruction
what?
manuals.
These, bro, I don't know what kind of but both work, honestly. No. You know, this is like what happens if you get a guy with a grudge against all of his coworkers at IKEA who hates his job, which is designing manuals, and then you just overdose him on LSD and let him loose into the world.
And they hid them
See,
inside
I'm
stories
looking at,
that
hold on, I'm looking at this one too. I'm trying to. Is that a coconut with an avocado seed?
I don't even know where to begin. Other than this is probably supposed to be light of some sort.
John's enjoying it, so
You're
that's
right.
good.
I was gonna say
It's
gotta be
there's
careful
a lot of
the
yeah.
directions this thing faces.
It's true. Yeah.
sounded like history. The word ark comes from the Hebrew Aaron. It means a chest.
It
Is that
does
true?
mean that.
There we go. Okay.
So, we got
All
something
right.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So they're bad at physics, but they're excellent biblical scholars. Oh wait, no, they've been claiming that the ark is right. Also, listen, if it means a chest, like there are other more reasonable anatomy-related mistakes that you can make here. Okay, because like we have.
See, I was
chests,
thinking.
too.
We do.
Like the rib cage. It's.
A box, a container. But here is what the church.
Oh, hold on. What is?
What's in those eyes?
What is
Why
it?
is there 202?
Is this at all coherent? Writing?
No. Some of
okay,
those
like I assume not,
look
but
like
I don't-
Hebrew letters. Like
I know what it is.
It looks like
says
reading
bulla
from the
sheet.
right.
It's full of sheets.
Bulla sheet. In that left eye that we can see clearly, it looks kind of like a gimel, but not really. And then a lamed, and then maybe a tet, and then a resh and a yod. And that last letter, though, I have no idea what that's supposed to be.
Oh, that's just an A. That's just an English A.
I think that's
right.
And then
here we got a
the
T, and then an upside down R is what I want to say.
yeah, and an O.
And an O.
It's just
very clearly there's a nice
202.
clean 202 though. Like there's even consistent styling, mostly between the two different twos, and like the zero even looks like
It's
the zero
definitely
compared to this
pre-Yiddish.
Guys. Dude, look
I
at
wondered
the,
if that was
like,
supposed to be a
shading on
final
this
mem.
skull, though.
Never told you. The exact same word, Aaron, is used in Genesis chapter 50, verse 26.
There's just a bunch of other nonsense inscribed on the skull there.
You know, about 2 years ago, when I was trying to generate YouTube thumbnails with Bibles, it did the same thing. It would write Holy Bible in like these really fuckety not letters. So,
oh, dude,
at least it's gotten better making letter-ish things.
For a certain definition of better.
Right.
And in that verse, it does not describe a golden shrine. It describes a coffin. The ark is a container for something dead, something buried, something waiting to rise.
Oh, I see. Yes, because the word aron in Hebrew is used for, because it just means box, right?
Uh-huh.
Just basically, that's what it means. It's just box. So there's a passage where it makes reference to like a coffin, a sarcophagus. So that's where they're going with this.
Something dead, ready to rise, though. That's like trying to play on Jesus stuff. Because is that supposed to be Jesus with his tablet, like going down though? Like,
I guess.
I thought it was.
There
like
is.
Why isn't he rising?
This is. I mean, we've watched some amazing videos on this show, which have in which the images have barely a passing relevance.
Yo, this is a gold skull with incomprehensible gibberish on it. The only thing it has in common is I guess the overall topic of like the video, but it's not about Genesis. There's no Genesis here.
It also looks like the jaw is riveted to
it is.
skull. You see that?
I think we have better chances at translating the Voynich manuscript before we could get this done.
Yes.
People claim to be able to translate that. Nobody be claiming to be able to translate this because they know where it came from.
Yeah.
I know where the I'm pretty sure I know though, like where the this is like a
now look at your own body. What contains?
Sorry, I think Simone's got this. We all know that Philo describes an angel called Jesus rising. The guy who passed peer review by failing peer review said so. So it must be true. That's facts. Just Simone's just spitting facts, guys.
Mad facts.
It's in the top. Facts. What chamber holds a seed that has been dormant since birth? What coffin is waiting for resurrection?
What chamber holds a seed that's been dormant since birth? Best I got is ovaries, dude.
Same. Is he talking about the same thing? Is the chamber that holds?
It's rotated, you know.
Yeah. They don't have like a.
That reminds me, I gotta change my laundry. Hold on.
I don't know why that reminded you of that, but okay.
That's sweet.
Switching things out.
Fair enough.
Wow.
That's a coherent mental connection.
The ancients knew, and they wrote it down, but they wrote it in code because the mystery was not meant for everyone.
Of course.
It was meant for those who had eyes to see.
Yes. It's all code.
That they know and figure out. And oh my god.
Listen, I feel like Brandon might have just showed up, and no, don't ask. It's not.
What happens? The thing is, people don't understand how far away people that take things like this seriously are from actually studying at any high level any of these, because you have to go through so many intermediate stages where this just isn't tolerated because it's nonsense. It's complete nonsense, and you learn how to actually talk about a subject from like, easy bits, and then you build onto it, so like this, the golf is just mind-boggling.
Yeah, it is.
And you wonder
It's-
why I have an ADHD chair.
Right.
Right. Oh.
Ears to hear. You clicked on this video because something in you already knows. You are not here for history. You are here for clicked on this video because something in you
Look at
already
this guy.
knows. You are not here for history. You are here for activation.
Wait, they're
So stop
dancing
looking
like
for the-
Donald Trump. Like,
Yeah, this is all Donald Trump like inspired. That's why everything's coated in gold. I mean, okay, there's a lot of coating stuff in gold in Exodus too, I guess, but
There is so much going on. There's like crystals and like a golden spear for some reason there.
yeah.
And
which then the other end of it ends in this mutalisk. This is a mutalisk.
You notice that the other skull has two spines coming out of it. And
that's
right?
a bony tail.
Yeah, no, this is your backup spine. Because like, okay, it's
Kip,
it's
when
faster-
your hair is back, is that what
it's
it's
faster to
actually
switch
doing?
to your backup spine than it is to reload your main spine.
Arc, it is not out there.
No,
it is
their
sitting on your
matrix receptacle. It kind of was like at the gas
Oh,
station where you
yeah.
drive off too
Yeah.
fast, and it's still connected, right?
Where are the legs though?
Tommy wants to know where he can get an ADHD chair.
I got mine on Amazon.
It's-
It's
all right.
$80, I think. It's comfy
Nice.
too. It's teddy fabric.
I never got mine. I got distracted.
And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what is inside it. Let us examine what you were taught, and let us see if it survives logic. The
Bro, how do you know what I was taught?
Sunday school version goes like this. Moses climbed Mount
All right.
Sinai. He received 2 stones.
Okay. Why?
And it looks like this again.
You're
This
right.
was supposed to be yellow text
Yeah,
here.
but he
There was
forgot
the
the- he
two
forgot the-
stone-
tablets with 10 commandments.
Exactly.
I wonder why it
They're
didn't
supposed-
work
okay.
there.
Maybe it. Yeah. Well, do you need a slash on both sides?
No,
Because he didn't have a.
no. It should
Okay.
be
Came down the
it should be
mountain.
the indication to where it opens.
What's happening with
and
that
closes,
bowl?
right? That's the economy, isn't it? Isn't the bowl the economy? I think
I mean, wait.
Is it-
Ideally, bull markets.
his horns are crooked though.
He probably like locked horns with another bull,
And they got
got
moved?
corrupted by the AI-ness.
What's behind him? Is that like a chuck wagon?
It's that's kind of what I thought. Like, it's got that sort of vibe. I think the AI was like, I'm gonna make like a weird treasure chest, but then it looked like a wagon, and so it just decided to make everything really dark.
Hey, have you guys ever seen a chuck wagon race?
No.
No,
Wow, that is something that
You
is
apparently think.
a sight to behold. I know the.
And
I
show
should
it.
find.
Cursed
I
or
should. I'm doing that now. I am looking up chuck
See
wagon.
that, chat?
And told the Israelites to build a box. Not just any box, a very specific box,
I like how boxes.
2.5
Yellow.
cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, 1.5 cubits high, covered inside and out with pure gold.
Ah, there's
On top of this
spine
box, they
coming out
placed
of the skull.
the lid.
Oh,
1.5 cubits high, covered in.
It's just. Are the spine like fossil fuels? What is that?
Inside and out with pure gold. On top of this box, they placed a lid called the mercy seat. And on the mercy seat,
That's
they
what
mounted 2
Aaron
golden
looked like
cherubim with
when
their
he
wings
was-
stretched out, facing each other. Inside the box, they placed 3 objects, the 2 stone tablets, a golden pot filled with manna, and the rod of air.
Wow.
Why are the
So-
grays? Why are the grays
I-
engraved into those chairs?
I
None
don't
of
even
this-
have any words.
None of this has anything to do with the actual imagery from the passage.
Nothing has to this
That
point.
is not what
I
my
mean,
chair
with
looked
the
like from
video, it
Amazon.
just
Yeah, you're right. Actually, no, it's been pretty bad. There have
My
been
chair is
things with wings,
objectively
just
better.
not when they're necessarily talking about the wings.
Aaron that had miraculously budded, and
That was red.
then came the warning. No one was allowed to touch the ark. If you touched it, you died. In 2 Samuel, a man named Uzzah reached out to steady the ark when the oxen stumbled. The text says he was struck dead on the spot.
That's really mean.
Yeah.
Bro's just trying to hold the thing up, and it was probably like not even conscious, right? It was probably just a reaction.
It was,
and then just like
undoubtedly.
bam, like rude.
See, it's interesting because if you read a lot of the stories in the Hebrew Bible in the Old Testament, so the story of Uzzah and the Ark, or things like the story of Achan, who held back a robe and some silver from the plunder of the city of Jericho, or Saul held back the best of the plunder instead of just killing it all, right? He kept some of the best. But if you read some of this stuff and the reactions to this, you're like, wow, overreact much? It feels like a lot of the stories in the Bible featuring Yahweh are just like big overreactions.
I mean, somehow that reminded me of when Rachel looted Laban's house, took the idols, and then was like, "Can't look in here. I'm on my period."
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you take all of those things and put them together, they're still not as bad as the flood of Noah. I feel like just like that one story.
Yes, there is an, and this is true. Yes, Bitcores, and if you've read the book, if you've read the book, y'all, one of the things that I say in there is that in antiquity, in the ancient Near East, gods had exaggerated features, including their feelings. So everything was just amped up to 11. So when when it says that Yahweh is a jealous God, he's got this irrational jealousy, like an enraged jealousy, he's like the worst boyfriend that you've ever had kind of jealousy.
But he can send you to hell. Well, I guess Yahweh can't.
Not in the text that I deal with. He can't or doesn't. It's not a thing. But yeah, he's just. I was going to say though, in that story of Noah and the flood, there is an active rabbinic tradition that says this was just a major overreaction. When Yahweh says, I'm sorry that I wiped everyone out and I'm never doing that again. It's because he's come to realize, oh fuck, that was a mistake. Oops, my bad. I probably
Bro had time to think about it. How long did it take to build that boat?
600 years, I think. Okay. I don't know, maybe not that long.
I thought it was 120, but it wasn't an afternoon, right? Like he had to sleep on it, figuratively.
Good to see you, Pat.
God doesn't experience time the same way we do, Tap.
Well, then he should have an infinite amount of time.
Not punished, not warned, dead for touching furniture. Now stop and think. You are telling me that the infinite creator of the universe, the source of all galaxies and dimensions, confined his presence to a 4-foot wooden box.
Not where I was going with it, but actually. Is this an Elven
Wait a minute. So the tone right there was hyper skepticism of how God works, right?
Yeah.
But then we're
Yeah.
going to shift over to something that we can't falsify and is complete batshit, and we shouldn't be skeptical. Just hit play.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but I mean, this is the truth that the ancient people wrote down in code because not everybody was ready for their ancient physics.
Damn it.
There you go.
You are telling
you
me
go.
that this omnipresent force needed to be carried on poles by human priests because he could not move himself. You are telling me that this God of love and mercy.
Boy, does that rib cage have teeth on the other side of it? Why is the super sleuth doing in the foreground? Is he wearing clown shoes?
Yeah, I think that's actually like a Banksy artwork on top of this background
Okay.
artwork.
Hang on. I need to put on my Christian apologist hat for a second. Can you go back like 10 seconds?
Let's hear it.
Presence to a 4-foot wooden box. You are telling me that this omnipresent force needed to be carried on poles by human priests because
No, keep on.
he could not move himself.
Okay,
You're telling me.
Pause.
Sorry.
So look, you have to understand that's not Yahweh himself or God the Father in their entirety being unable to move. I mean, you just admitted that he's omnipresent, right? So that wouldn't make any sense. What we're talking about here in the Bible is the specific place at which Yahweh chose to manifest himself. And it was for the emphasis of his glory that the ark moves to show that his presence is more tangible with the Israelites at that time.
Oh, I thought it was like a Davy Jones heart.
I fucking
thing.
nailed it.
I think you did. I think you did, Diddy.
You should write a Bible.
No, I should start an apologetics channel. That's
You should.
I'll nail it.
Probably more lucrative that way.
¿Por qué no los dos?
That this God of love and mercy murdered a man for trying to prevent his own throne from falling into the mud. Does this sound like supreme intelligence?
Bro, it wasn't muddy. But
So on the one hand, we should take the Bible seriously for frequencies and hidden language and meanings, but also not take it seriously when in the same narrative it has this moment of judgment. Okay. All right.
Before you press Kelly's here, you guys. The Detroit Atheist Queen.
Secretions,
and
yes.
she's gonna be on Bad Science Sunday tomorrow with
Nice.
your tap and Maya.
I really hope that
Yes.
I'm not sure what I hope. I'm not sure if I
Earth is a
want
globe.
more of like your skull is an ancient artifact that houses Yahweh, or if I want to never hear that again. Who knows?
I'm gonna run with it. As I'm working through these texts next time, I'm going to think skull.
And
Container of
that's how
secretions.
that's how Kip Davis destroyed his career, chat. Right there.
or became the most famous biblical scholar on earth. It could go either way.
Not mutually exclusive.
Maybe you could write a real deep exploration on spiritual entities that could really sit on par with David Fox.
You could be the next Ron Wyatt.
Next Ron Wyatt.
Or does this sound like mythology that was never
Unless
meant to
they're
shape
a
religion?
person
Here's
who's
the question
really
that should
into the
end debate.
fashion industry and is obsessed with shoes, you never see feet or shoes on a ghost.
Right?
I never see
David Fox
anything on a
spirituology.
ghost.
Me neither. I've So, yeah.
Or does this sound like mythology that was never meant to be taken literally? And here is the question that should end the debate.
Wait, what? Like,
this definitely sounds like it was supposed to be taken literally.
Yes,
the
very
whole
much
Ark of the
so
Covenant
in that
thing
case.
definitely sounds like it was supposed to be taken literally to me.
That's so fucking weird.
Millions of people read this as history.
Yeah, like that Shmuel guy thinks that like Moses talking at Sinai is the most well attested historical event. He also thinks that 1 + 1 does not necessarily equal 2, but nobody ever said Shmuel was good at math.
Where is the Ark now? Think about it. This is supposedly the most...
What?
Whoa.
What? What?
What is happening?
If I saw this 10 years ago, I would be absolutely convinced that this was a language I didn't know. Now I'm absolutely convinced that this is AI slop.
I'm typing this into the chat because it's
This is the new for Piachery.
For Piachery.
And then at the bottom, it's got like a Respin Room OTG. Okay, OTG. This is actually a thing. Does this say in fucking curable wind? Okay, I think this is related to the
I
word
thought it said
Titan.
I thought it said infuckable wind. But
look, guys.
Or no, it ends in wid. It reminds me of the opening to Holy Grail, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yes.
When it says wick, also wick.
Yes.
Also,
You know, this is right up there with unbiblical. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This would be our next T-shirt, like unbiblical and Yape's fault. Like
Yape's fault. Respin Room OTG. Yape's fault.
Can we make that a channel member emoji?
Of this?
Just say Ian's pop.
Oh, I feel like we have potentially a schism in the chat. We have different people with different loyalties. Some people are in the Yan's
into the Yan's fault,
and some of them are into the Respin Room OTG. I feel OTG. You know, it could be like what does OTG stand for?
Like FTP.
I mean, I guess. But then
we're doing too much work for them. Just play.
I think. Hold on. I have to. Lil sent in a member chat. Lil, who's been a member for 9 months, says my Kip is. She has a dog.
Yeah.
Named Kip, who runs a dog training academy, by the way, called the Kip Academy. And Dagon was awarded a PH dog from the Kip Academy. He's the first recipient, and we're very proud. But she says my Kip is extremely opinionated on this. Whether she agrees or not remains to be seen. She's got strong feelings though about everything that's happening right now. How can you not though? Like seriously, I mean, I just feels like what was it? Elon Musk. My heart goes out to you. I think that's what he said, wasn't it?
I don't know. I spend not a lot of time listening to Elon Musk. I save all of the stupid for my weekend evenings.
It's a good call.
Yeah. I know.
The literal dwelling place of God on earth, the weapon that leveled the walls of Jericho. The artifact that killed anyone who touched it.
Was your skull, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just vanished. No record.
Is that hair?
No. So what that is okay. So you know how when you pour molten gold on somebody's skull, that if you then also hook them up to an extremely high voltage, like a Van de Graaff generator, you'll get these little tendrils.
Yes.
But instead of being hair, all of the hair's
Whoa.
been like vaporized by all the molten
Yeah, what's
gold.
going on with the teeth? It's like a cat mouth or something.
That I mean is
yeah.
Also, this kind of looks like a weird. I'm pretty sure if I look at this, no, maybe not. I think it's a vampire gold skull.
Of its destruction. No credible account of its location. Just gone. For over 2,000 years, people have searched. Knights Templar, British Israelites, Hollywood producers, Ethiopian priests who claim they have
If anybody's gonna find the Ark, it's Hollywood producers. That's.
I mean, Ron.
God, is that a
found it, like,
baby
5 times.
octopus dangling from the?
No, I think that's just like
What
a
is-
weird stomach.
Okay. And again, these are organs, I guess, attached to the end of the spinal cord.
And then there's a random like archway made out of bone. It's very unclear. Like this is just accent art at this point. The AI is just like, we're just gonna like throw something in goldish, yellowish, sepia sort of vibes. Also, like there's gonna be organs. Let's put a dead animal on you. You'll be great.
in a chapel where no one is allowed to.
I didn't see that.
What? No, I was quoting Rush Hour 2, one of those.
Convenience, the most powerful object in history, and no one can find it. Or perhaps no one can find it because they are looking for the wrong thing. What if the Ark was never meant to be found outside the body? What if the reason it disappeared from history is because it never existed in history?
I like how, pause it for a second. I like how it's coming out of the sand, but the sand actually kind of the shape of the hole in the sand actually kind of looks like a pelvic bone. That's clever, isn't it? I'm sure.
That AI is trying to smuggle in meaning into everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And we see it. We see it because we are ready for the truth, Kip. Okay. So the AI is a prophet. The AI is a prophet that is speaking to people that are resonating on the right frequency. This is all starting to come together. Okay. Man, I would make so much money as a grifter.
The ancients were not writing geography. They were writing anatomy. They were not recording events. They were encoding processes.
Was the Promised Land anatomy like the chopping it out? Like
who can say? I mean,
yeah, I don't even know what the text means anymore, Kip.
it is. I feel like I might be out of a job.
The people fighting over
when this video's
Palestine right
over.
now are fighting
Yes.
over a body part. Like what?
I
what's
guess so.
happening?
Or maybe the message is stop fighting because Palestine is attached to your neck. Is that it?
Wait, so I own
Everybody has Palestine. Think.
That feels. I feel so. I have to fight 8 billion people now.
No. There's because everybody's got their own.
Wait, hold on.
We all
Is
have one.
this a timeshare? Okay. I don't. I'm not trying to be about any sort of timeshare
I
situation.
still don't know who
okay?
the ancients are. Yeah, it's a good point.
The skull's got C, D, and then to me it kind of looks like a Tav, not a Hey, but it could be either. Honestly, it's going either way.
I think it's a 7 and then a quarter note.
No, it's definitely a Hebrew letter. Just not
Shoddy
sure which one.
Okay.
Shoddy attempt.
The measurements of the ark are not carpentry instructions. They are proportions, ratios, the same sacred geometry.
Is a cubit a ratio? I thought a cubit was. I could be both. I suppose
It's like 18 inches, right?
that's what I thought.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but I think like it's yes, sacred geometry. That's all part of it. The golden ratio is an important feature of the ark, as it is the temple and the tabernacle. But you still have to make measurements. Like that's still
Yeah, but, like,
geometry, right? Like it's
golden ratio is fake. It doesn't even. It's not even a real number.
no, but it's
very much a real number for the record.
yeah.
It's approximately 1.618. The golden ratio
Yes.
is so cool for a lot of reasons, but
Why?
it's cool because math is cool, not because math is sacred.
Okay.
Things can be cool, but not sacred. You know?
Do you guys want to palate cleanse to watch Chuck Wagons?
No, we need to get
Okay.
through this.
All right. Okay.
Mentions
Then
of the
he's
human
like,
skull.
"Get it
The
over
gold is
with."
not metal. Gold, in the language of the alchemists, represents the highest frequency, the purest vibration. The refined essence that only appears after purification. The cherubim are not statues.
What? Okay, what?
Enter the dragon room.
Yeah.
They are two curved structures that face each other and guard what lies between them. The mercy seat is
Is
not
he
a
entering?
lid. It is a bridge,
Is this like
a
the
connection point.
backside of the? This is the skull.
He's talking about
right?
no. He's
Because
talking just
taken
about the like curved structures. Because like if you chop somebody's skull down the middle, then like both sides are like, curved. Halves of the you know what skulls are.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not so sure.
And he's like, okay, now
in
he's
this
talking
video.
about a connection. There isn't like a bone going through the middle of your skull though. It,
No.
like as far as I know, it's like basically hollow inside there.
I
For
hope
me,
so.
it's totally hollow. Like there's not
Yeah.
cells, there's not
That's
gray
where all
matter.
the
Place where two
weasels
opposing
live.
forces.
Yeah, I mean, it's where the upper echelon. Like you don't even start thinking about revolting. Tapioca likes to repress the other ones in this trench coat.
Forces meet and create unity. And the three objects inside, they are not historical relics. They are physiological treasures that you were born with, structures.
All right.
Organs.
Secretions and a dormant seed that the ancients called the rod. The church made you look at the sky for God. The archaeologists made you dig in the sand for the ark.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, everyone's got the rod inside them.
A dormant seed.
So wait a minute. Like, you're doing some serious work to like every single piece of the ark and its imagery to come up with this interpretation, right? Because
yeah,
I'm no scholar, okay? We all know this. But when you think about the whole Levitical system of atonement, right? In what sense is the mercy seat a bridge? Right? It's because you're covering it in the blood so that God sees the sacrifice, right? And you're
I just
offering
don't
it
think
to
he
him.
cares about any of that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But all he's thinking of is because there's a cherubim on either end.
Yeah. It's like a
of the
Golden Gate
mercy
Bridge.
seat. Yeah, it's
As
the
if it was
connective-
also made of gold.
Yeah, it's how you
what's-
get from the slaves in front to the slaves in back.
Yeah, that's it. But I think
Okay.
I think he's doing this like the cherubim are the two hemispheres of the brain because he wants to equate them to wings. But
there's nothing about other than the fact that they are examples of bilateral symmetry. There is no more unifying factor beyond that.
That's it.
It does look like a Halloween decoration.
Yeah.
This does, yes.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
But the writers of this text were pointing somewhere else entirely. They were
Were they?
pointing inward. And in the next section, I am going to show you exactly what they were pointing at.
Excellent.
Now we open the Ark not with a golden key, not with a priestly ritual, but with anatomy. The Ark of the Covenant is the human skull, the cranium, the sacred container
Hey,
that
you
sits
said
at the
this.
top of your spinal column and houses the throne of consciousness. This is not metaphor. This is not
Is that
poetry.
It has to be metaphor or poetry because when you read it, it doesn't say that. Okay, so it has
Right.
to be metaphor for you to get this meaning. Or every
Yeah.
scholar that has studied
Brain
these languages just completely misunderstands them in the same completely different self-consistent way. None of this makes any sense, bro. Oh my god. It has to be poetry. Or it has to be figurative. It can't be literal.
This is the direct translation that the ancient writers intended. Let us go piece by piece. The ark was kept in a place called the Holy of Holies. This was the innermost chamber of the temple. No ordinary person could enter. Only the high priest, once a year, could pass through the veil and stand before the mercy seat.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa. In your body.
All right, so
High
you know
priest,
how
once a
in
year,
that
could pass through the
So these are the same brains that attacked Ron in the Department of Mysteries.
Yes.
Wait, is that what it's like being in the Trinity?
Oh, there's 3 of them.
I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure this is
Call
not
Jay.
how
Call Jay
that
Dyer.
stuff-
We
those
figured it
things
out.
are done, but you know, what do I know?
I mean, these aren't what actual brains look like, though, either.
Well, I mean,
'Cause
I've only
they don't
seen
have that
47
big-
brains in my life.
That's pretty.
They don't
and
have
only
that
3 of
big
them legally.
thing that comes down around the front. That band. I don't think that. No, that's not.
Yeah,
It's not a
no.
thing, is
And
it?
then on this, it's over here, like over here. Yeah, no, I don't know what this thing was trying to do with that.
Tribrainy.
It's the tribrainity.
Also, this one is very asymmetrical, and
yeah,
I mean, there's just a lot of weird. And,
That's
like,
not
if your
lending to
brain
their
looks like
case
this-
that these are symmetrical entities.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. It's not.
mercy seat. In your body, the Holy of Holies is the third ventricle. This is a fluid-filled cavity located at the exact center of your brain.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait,
Why
hold
is
on.
that
What?
Why is that the Holy of
Is that
Holies? The third ventricle. Are you looking this up? The third ventricle.
It is. It
Okay,
is. The
what does
third
it say?
ventricle is a narrow, fluid-filled cavity located in the midline of the brain. See, you know, and I will say, because I have always heard the word ventricle associated with the, I think with the heart, but it doesn't mean a chamber of the heart. It means a chamber. So,
yeah.
Okay, I learned a thing. But, well, yeah, of course there are multiple ones. Otherwise, I mean, they're not going to... Like, if you're going to do the first groundbreaking thing and, like, make a ventricle or, like, make a great science fiction movie, like, you're not going to start with episode 4, right? You're not going to start with the third ventricle. That would be madness. So, yeah.
Yes. Very true.
It is surrounded by the thalamus, the hypothalamus, and the pineal gland. It is the innermost chamber, the place where the sacred frequency originates. And just
what's frequencying?
Like the biblical Holy of
It's
Holies.
the consciousness tab.
Like the biblical Holy of Holies. What? What is like the biblical Holy of Holies?
Innermost chamber, the place where the sacred frequency originates. And just like the biblical Holy of Holies, you cannot access it through ordinary consciousness. You must pass through the veil.
No, dude, you gotta go. Like, you gotta
to
pass through
access your third ventricle. To access your third ventricle, you have to pass through the veil.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if by veil you mean like a bunch of like bone and skin.
But how does this analogy work with how you actually get into the Holy of Holies? By committing a lot of slaughtering and covering in blood. Like,
well, I mean, to be fair, have you ever witnessed a brain surgery?
Kip, wouldn't the Day of Atonement look like a Saw movie, but with just livestock?
Yes, there's lots of blood
Rob Zombie's
splattered
like
everywhere.
jealous
It's just
of like how awesome it must have been to tabernacle.
So
Rob Zombie's
before
like
we
flipping through the
continue-
Bible, like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, I can't even put this in.
Before we continue, Chrissy's here. Good to see you, Chrissy. For $2 says, I don't believe in the existence of ventricles. Chrissy is a ventricle mythicist, along with being a what was it? I think you're a a Kip's book. No, it was something else. You were another kind of mythicist too. I've been drinking. I'm sorry. So, anyways, press play.
The veil in your body is called the arachnoid mater. This is a thin membrane that covers the brain and spinal cord. It separates the outer mind from the inner sanctuary. When the gospel says the veil was torn at the moment...
What? So, the outer mind from the inner sanctuary. This is a new term now. The mind is not... I'm assuming he thinks the mind is not... Does he think it's the...
It's not the brain.
What is the
Yeah,
mind?
there's
It's
dualism
not the
here.
brain. What is that?
Oh, I forgot.
I have no answer
I
for
think
you.
I heard that. Also, do you see the little people at the base of the giant brain?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Have they passed through?
The veil.
of
They're waiting their
crucifixion.
turn.
It is
What, is this supposed to be letters or not? Like, what?
I think so. The text is coming. It's on the way.
No, it's not.
describing the moment
Is
when the
that
veil...
This is like so.
I'm still trying to figure out. Never mind. Go back like 2
Okay,
seconds
but-
so we can hear the audio.
I'm only going back in units of 5 because that's what
Fine.
the arrows do.
When the gospel
All
says
right.
the veil was torn at the moment of crucifixion, it is describing the moment when the barrier between human consciousness and divine consciousness is finally broken, not in a temple in Jerusalem.
Okay.
Cheers.
I guess the Gospels were never fucking history. The ancients were like, hey, we're going to do all this historical shit, mention all these historical places, mention all these rulers and kings and important figures throughout Israel's history. But you know what we're actually doing? We're actually writing about the reconciliation and exfoliation and expiation and secretion of divine energies.
Yes. Yes.
With
That's what we're doing.
sugar and spice of real historical shit that other people later will totally think is evidence that everything really, 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 really happened.
Also, I have to say, because this poor person has their brain on the side of their head, on the outside.
Yeah, they've got their insides on the outside.
But this actually looks quite a bit
They've
like...
got through the veil.
Yeah, maybe and because it looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like a Hathor wig hairstyle from like Egyptian and other ancient iconography. So this is that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is starting to make sense now. I'm almost finished my wine.
In the temple of your skull, now let us examine the mercy seat, the lid of the ark, the place where the voice of God was heard.
The
In
lid
your
of
brain,
the ark.
this is the corpus callosum. The word
Why
corpus
does it
means
look
body.
like there's Bluetooth speakers on the bottom of that brain?
Yeah. I thought they were compound eyes, but yeah.
The word callosum means tough or hardened. This is the thick band of nerve fibers that connects the left hemisphere to the right hemisphere. It is
Why is there a whole bunch of like feta cheese here?
the bridge, the meeting point, the place where
Popcorn?
logic and
Yeah, that
Is that all?
could be that.
It's but it does actually all look like feta cheese. Wow, this is just, I mean, that's just weird.
intuition, masculine and feminine, letter and spirit finally unite.
I have no idea, chat. Okay,
Look.
I don't. There's C. Lidentil Kate.
I'm
All right.
so
When the two hemispheres synchronize,
We're past
So
it.
do
It's
you
okay. It
lose your-
can't hurt you anymore.
do you lose your gender identity when you pierce the veil? Is that what I got? Where the masculine, feminine,
And the feminine.
oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That
this
feels
is some
right.
serious Gnostic shit right here.
It really is. Yes.
Mm.
through the corpus callosum, you experience what the mystics called the voice of God, not a voice from the sky, a frequency generated from within. Now the cherubim, 2 golden angels mounted on top of the mercy seat, their wings stretched out, facing each other, guarding what lies between them. Look at an image of this human brain from above.
Show
Okay.
The 2 hemispheres.
Let's do it. That's not it.
You are getting the medium that you are looking for is video, my guy. Okay, if you say let's look at a thing, everybody has an expectation, a well-founded, precise expectation. Okay, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. Why are you like this?
Cerebrum curve over the brainstem like 2 wings. They face each other. They guard the central.
Why are there
Man,
Pokeballs in there?
You keep on talking about wings. I don't think you know what wings are.
Oh, but here's the thing too, right? If they're cherubim, each cherubim has 2 wings, so it's like 4 wings when there's 2 of them. But this is God. This is so funny. Oh.
Structures beneath them. The cherubim are not angels. They are the 2 lobes of your cerebrum. And the word cherubim comes from the Hebrew cherub, which
Wait, hold on. What the fuck?
Cherubim are not angels. They are the 2 lobes of your cerebrum.
Okay. We're frame by frame in this bitch. I'm sorry. All right, so frame 1, they come out of the giant pine cone. Okay,
That's a corn.
Pine cone. I've seen pine cones that look like that, but it could. I don't know. It could be. It could be a corn.
Like that, though. Like
does, yes,
they actually,
in there
like,
at one
you know,
time.
it could be. But okay, so it comes out. He grabs the giant scepter. It might.
And I
be a
mean,
fountain
giant
Look,
scepter. Like
somebody
yeah.
noticed the modern bridge in the background. Look.
Oh my god! It could be. That could be a Roman aqueduct. We don't know. Not yet. All right. So
Okay.
yeah. So this is what's coming out of our cerebrum, and they just start walking, and this scepter is now multiplying. You guys.
Two scepters.
We had one, and
there was
now
definitely one.
Yeah, now
and they're both
2.
The guy. Do you see? He's got his with a string. He's holding it like it's on a leash. It's
yeah, and now it's turned.
and now
like
he's
a
disappearing
gateway.
into his scepter.
Yeah,
He is let go.
Their
Alright.
pine cone
and-
went dark really fast.
right.
Wait, what are they walking towards?
I
The
don't-
sleuth guy is back.
Okay, so they're walking towards
Where?
something going on over here.
Where's the sleuth
Oh.
guy?
Oh, now is he looking at us now? Oh, this
Oh,
guy. I
there.
feel
Oh,
like
look.
this guy might be controlling this guy. Also, there's some like weird nonsense going on at the bottom here, which is very unclear.
Very.
Now just nobody's holding it, or it's just
They're
this dude
stilts.
levitating it with the elder
No.
wand.
It's always been on the leash, dude. The entire
Okay.
time. Nobody has been.
You're
it's-
right.
it's
You're
been-
right. I just thought that this guy was carrying
And that guy
it,
walked through the
and
solid part.
This guy was like his jockey or
did.
something, you know.
Yes.
But
Yes, he is.
but now he's just out and about, and like the giant. Oh, now he's just gonna walk through it.
What's the guy in the suit?
Okay, and now we've got Acadian on the screen.
Now it looks like a
Wait,
giant
wait,
headboard for
wait.
a bed.
Hold on, and then there's a guy walking in front over here too. See? So we've got one of the grays like walking. Oh, and that's it. That's all we get. Come on,
that's
man.
Now let's listen through
I
the
was
audio
so
to
emotionally invested
desperately
in that
try
thing.
to figure
God.
out what just happened.
Okay.
They are the 2
so
lobes of your
they
cerebrum. And the word cherubim comes from the Hebrew cherub, which traces back to the Akkadian word.
That
Yeah. That's
Oh, it hurts.
Caribou.
So bad.
Karibu.
Have you ever gone to
just
a
means.
vacation in Sweden? See the lovely
What?
I
lakes?
told you the sleuth guy was in
and
the
the
back.
majestic moose. Sorry.
Wait, it feels like
Harley,
AI is
meaning
embedding secret help me messages in the video.
Wouldn't you?
guardian or intercessor. Your cerebrum is the guardian of the inner sanctuary. Now the three sacred objects inside
No. I mean, okay.
the ark first. The two stone tablets
it's
containing
just
the law.
like your brain is the guardian of the inside of your skull.
I feel like the skull is the guardian, right? Like the skull is. Do you know how hard it is to like just poke your finger through a skull? It's not easy. You got to do some other work to prepare that.
It's very
If you
hard.
have an
Like
exposed
I mean,
brain, you can just kind of like.
Yeah.
When I dissected a fetal pig in biology class in high school, I commented at the time that I thought the brain had consistency of tapioca pudding. This was before
nice.
mostly I was known as I am.
And that's true, Nitty. It does look like a pine cone toilet brush. So
that sounds
I kind of now, I don't know. I kind of want a toilet brush now that has like a spinal cord handle like this. It's
okay.
pretty
Wow.
cool.
Okay. So Kip is
We're
a
getting
psychopath.
towards Columbus
guy.
territory here.
What's wrong with that? Spinal cords are pretty, aren't they? Agree with me, chat. Spinal cords are pretty.
Don't agree with him, chat. Okay. Like, have y'all ever seen or read rather they might have made a movie about it, but read the book Devil in the White City? Okay, because I'm getting Devil in the White City vibes from Kip right now.
What is? I don't know what that means.
He was a serial killer who lived in Chicago during the World's Fair, and he owned this like hotel and would invite attractive young women in because he was very charming, and then put them in a room.
Not at all
Turn
charming.
on the gas and then dissolve their bodies in acid and sell their skeletons to doctors because you can get like $500 to buy, and they wouldn't ask questions.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
These are the two hemispheres.
Wow.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is Kip Davis is a serial killer.
Oh my god.
I don't see the connection personally, but maybe that
you're
that's
motivated not to.
It's just me, I guess.
Yeah.
The brain. The left hemisphere processes logic, language, and linear thought. The right hemisphere processes intuition, imagery, and holistic perception.
Oh, that explains why I have neither.
Together, they contain the law of duality.
The law of duality.
What is
what?
What is the law of duality? It's
what
made
contains
the,
the
fuck
law
up.
of duality.
The
Man.
fundamental.
You need that.
I need that. I gotta.
That Maya would do. My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
That'll have to do.
Fundamental operating system of human perception.
Which better fucking be Linux.
I was
Second.
looking for that meme actually this last week.
The law of duality is the center of our perception. What? We don't
And
see
now he's talking
everything
about
in
the pot?
opposites.
Wait a minute. Can we back this? I got distracted by the spinal column, by the spinal cord toilet bowl cleaner. And now he's talking about the pod, by the way. So
Hemisphere processes intuition, imagery, and holistic perception.
Okay.
Together, they contain the law of duality, the fundamental operating system of human perception. Second,
what?
the pot of manna.
The law of duality is the operating system of human perception.
Yeah,
Wow.
everything about that statement is completely vapid and without any content.
Right. How would
I
we
am
verify
trying.
that? Okay.
The pot of manna. Wait, the what of manna?
The pot of manna.
So there was a container.
What are those supposed to be?
These are
the pot. These are the pots of manna. I think. This is what they put the manna in.
Yeah.
There's
like
more than one for some reason.
Eventually, giants will just keep on stuffing more and more stuff into them, and eventually they'll get distended and just hold a bunch of mammoth cheese.
I'm desperate for what they prompted this thing. Right?
Oh my god!
To get these. Did they prompt
I
once?
legitimately cannot comprehend, because the thing is, the imagery has been thematically consistent. Like this video was produced by putting the AI on like agent mode and letting it go for 3 days, and then just posting it to YouTube without doing
It's got to
any
be it.
additional text.
No edits. Perfect. Ship it.
Yeah. Yep.
Manna was the bread from heaven that fell each
Whoa, hold on. What the fuck?
morning and sustained the Israelites in the wilderness.
What is
Out of
happening?
Manna was the bread from heaven that fell each morning and sustained the Israelites.
You know what's kind of horrifying about things like this? Like if a human did this 200 years ago, and it like in paint and put a lot of work into it, but this exact image, it would probably be well known as like a really cool, thought-provoking art, right? Because they would and they would have like every stroke would have a reason for it. And the AI has just taken all of that from us.
I was never here. Thinks those are wings.
What happened to this guy's teeth?
Look! It just
I don't know.
This is like Phineas Gage with also a wood
does
bullet.
Does he have a candle for a nose?
Oh wait,
like is that what is
no
what is
that
and the
wait, that kind of looks like one of those like hero outlines where the hero is like holding up a sword or something, you know? And, like I feel like
Why
there
does it
might
have
be
a
like
blood
a
beard?
He-Man Master of the Universe vibe here that
Why
I'm not
the
quite
blood beard?
seeing. Yeah.
Kip, can you dye your beard?
I haven't even seen the blood beard. Also, great name for a pirate. Bloodbeard.
Bloodbeard. Yes. Bloodbeard.
Right? Also,
you know
these
he's
eye
badass because he's
sockets.
got like an arrow like sticking not into his but sticking out of his skull. It's like
yeah. And it's been eating
Poor
this like weird
Miranda.
crucible.
Phrase is manna. It literally means what is it? They named it a question because no one understood what it was. In your body, the manna is the secretion from the colostrum.
Hey, do you guys know?
Colostrum. Is the colostrum a word? That feels like it's a
Okay,
word.
wait. But then as soon as you pull out the manna to the narrative, you're telling me that Israel wait, hold on. If this analogy holds up, that means it doesn't. So like that all the Hebrew people went around, got manna, and they were eating it, and then the one guy, he kept some too long and they killed him, right? Or it just got moldy. I can't remember.
No. It just says that. It just says that you can't keep it too long, otherwise.
So does your
spoils.
secretions get moldy? Like what?
Maybe I don't know. Do you guys know what the word manna in Hebrew means?
What I mean, they said, "What is it?"
It's one of those like you have to tap it or something to like make it like connect and power like one of your. I don't know. I never played Magic the Gathering. I'm sorry.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Nitty got it right. It means what?
Right.
Or what is it?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, so they're saying they know what the what is?
Yes, they do.
Even though everyone else didn't. And okay.
Even though the Hebrews were so confused by it, they just went, "What the fuck?" So
what?
What?
It tastes
Colostrum
like
is a
coriander,
thin sheet of
though.
gray
Does that
matter
mean our
hidden deep within each hem-
colostrum secretions taste like coriander seed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't go around eating people's brains.
Hey, Tap.
monster.
Can you just
neither do
tap
I,
that for
dude.
me? And then I'll try a sipple.
hemisphere. Its function is still debated by modern neuroscience, but the ancients knew it secretes a substance.
Oh my
an
God!
oil,
Hold
a
on.
sacred-
Go back. Did you see that?
The colostrum is a thin sheet of
Look
gray
at
matter hidden.
Got this. Did you see the skull?
Oh, I saw the skull, man. I also see the
there it is.
like weird little like spider feet at the bottom, and then like this vertebrae in particular also has biceps or something. It's like yeah.
Deep within each hemisphere. Its function is still debated by modern neuroscience.
That skull has a
That
beard.
might be true.
But the ancients knew it secretes a substance, an oil, a sacred ointment that descends from the brain once every lunar cycle. This is the breath.
I don't think that's
Every
how
lunar
breaks work.
cycle, and they knew that. They knew this. They knew this.
No, they didn't.
Bread from heaven, because it comes from the brain
The
and it
top
goes
part.
down. The top, yes.
So wait,
That's
is
what's
this
happening.
like wait, is that monthly thing even remotely like related to how our body actually works, or are they just saying so?
I mean,
I
it's
have no
possible
idea.
that so like I mean I don't know. I actually like legitimately I don't know if men have anything remotely resembling the roughly monthly cycle that the menstrual cycle is, which only affects women of a certain age range. Probably there is, but I'm not
Vicious here,
aware.
you guys.
Oh, we're
And
talking about talking
honestly,
about
Vish,
bread from heaven, and no,
You
we
don't
don't know.
want this fish.
the title, you can see it there. The Ark of the Covenant
Is your
is
skull.
your skull. Yep.
Cheers.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, here you go. I asked Google
Okay.
Gemini.
Nice.
The sacred secretion theory. This is a popular belief in certain spiritual circles, often related to preservation of vitality. It claims that once a month, when the moon is in your sun sign, a secretion travels from the pineal pituitary glands down to the sacrum. There's no medical evidence for this specific anatomical process, but it remains a staple of
I'm
esoteric physiological thought. Some studies suggest that the moon's brightness can subtly suppress melatonin production. If you're sleeping in a room with a window, the full moon's light can decrease the secretion of melatonin, leading to shorter, lower quality sleep that time of month. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Bread from
So
heaven.
that sounds
This
like
is the
bullshit.
You don't.
Oh, this
say.
is great. This is great. Proponents of the monthly secretion often claim it's a physical oil, yet neurosurgery and MRIs have never detected a physical substance matching that description moving through the spinal column on a lunar
You
schedule.
don't say.
Oh, yeah.
manna.
All right.
And just like the biblical manna, if you do not preserve it, it spoils. It is wasted. It never reaches the.
Your
You do not.
Your
no,
skull
dude. The whole
melts.
point is that you can't
But, sir-
preserve it, right? Like
Wait,
preserving
what
it.
does that
That's true.
word
Yes,
say
you
back
can't.
there?
like if you
Oh.
tried to preserve it, it would rot and be terrible and bad. Because God's kind of an asshole, I guess. I don't know.
I think it's this. I think it's Pitaean.
Is it?
I wish I
Theopi-
could remove
yin
that
folk-
in the middle, but I can't.
Is it yin folk?
Pitaean.
Oh.
Pitaeanu.
Oh.
What did you
I
think
thought
it
that
was?
was an R.
Why didn't we
Retainanu.
see yin
Oh.
folk again?
Oh,
Yin folk.
we didn't see
this-
that. I mean, these are new messages. This
Oh,
this
damn.
video is
This
loaded
is your
with all
brain on
sorts of-
mana.
Arc third, the rod of Aaron that budded. A dead stick that miraculously sprouted leaves and almonds overnight. This is the pineal gland. The word pineal comes from the Latin pinea, meaning pine cone. The ancients depicted it everywhere, on the staff of Osiris, on the crown of the Pope, at the center.
Anything that's vaguely like has this kind of shape is not necessarily a pine cone, bro.
Pareidolia
saying.
to the max.
Like,
yeah, right.
Terrible.
Of the Vatican courtyard. They knew the pineal gland is a crystalline structure. It
Is
contains
it?
piezoelectric
Is
crystals
it like
that
what does that
respond.
mean?
Oh my god.
Like, what does that mean? Tap, you've done Bad Science Sunday for like a couple years now. What is a crystalline structure?
A
Surely
crystalline
you know.
structure. Yes, I do. A crystalline structure is a microscopic structure of repeating basically atomic arrangements that repeat like infinitely in like an ideal lattice. But you have a little chunk, and that chunk you basically just tile it in every direction. So like graphene, you've got like a hexagonal pattern, right? And salt, table salt, sodium chloride, you've got a different pattern. It's one of the face something cubic things. Crystallography is a discipline that it has a it's a very robust discipline. It's been around certainly for like at least 130 years or so.
What
like
would
the
it mean
modern
then
version of it.
that the pineal gland is a crystalline structure?
It would mean that the pineal gland is like a solid thing that is made out of like a mineral.
be right
The closest thing to a crystalline structure that you're going to have is going to be bone, which at a very small level might locally be a little bit crystalline, but that's not really how organics work. Like, it's not a long-term...
It just feels like...
No, like you don't like proper long-term crystals don't really occur a ton in the body. They do occur, like they do occur like when uric acid crystallizes in your kidneys. That's how kidney stones form. They're literally like crystals of stuff that precipitates out, which is why they're a huge, pain in the dick, because you're trying to, So like crystalline forms do show up, but like you don't just have but stuff in your brain other than on a very microscopic level is not going to be like crystalline. It's just not like a very appropriate word for anything like that. Your bone matrix, like you could, yes, gout is another example. Gout, you will get crystals. It might even be the same type. It might be uric. I can't remember.
Don't put up with that, Jillian. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you gotta crack down on that. But having crystals like in your body most of the time is a bad thing.
It's bad, right?
Yeah.
Like Marin says,
Yeah.
anything crystalline in the body is painful. It's painful.
Yeah.
It's bad. Jillian
I-
says it's a bad thing.
Yeah, like
You might have
generally.
crystals if you don't decalcify your pineal gland. So
I mean, if your pineal gland is calcifying, like that's not ideal.
rumor has Aaron's rod was crystalline. Sorry. I've been drinking.
On to pressure and frequency. When the sacred oil, the Christos, rises up the spinal column and reaches the pineal, something
is this
happens.
like the
dead
sacred oil of the Christos? Did you hear
guess.
that? Because it's crystalline because it's got the sacred oil of the Christos in it. So this is like this sounds like some Ammon Hillman shit. Like it's like some burning purple Christing bullshit to me. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you, Tap? You have no idea.
No, sorry. I also was.
It's okay. The chat knows. The chat understands.
I know nothing.
But the dormant gland.
But I actually think, here's my theory, that the maker of this video connected pineal gland to crystalline structure on the basis of the word Christos.
That totally
Christ.
could be.
I think that's it. Look, Void Kitty. Hey, boy,
She thought it
kitty.
was bedtime
Boy,
when I went
kitty.
upstairs,
Oh,
but it's not bedtime.
it's not. It's
She
really
has like
not.
a routine. If she
Soon.
sees me come upstairs after being on the computer after a certain hour,
She's like, oh, let's
I
go
go
to bed.
upstairs. She thinks it's bedtime, so
Yeah.
she'll follow me around and she wants me to
Yeah.
hold her till she purrs, then put her in the bed so we cuddle until I fall asleep.
Nice.
But also, she
Adorable.
does all that while she's laying on my wife's chest, compressing her lungs.
Oh, dear.
Activates the pine.
The pine.
The pine
Back it
cone
up.
opens, and you see
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, no.
So,
happens.
okay.
The dead rod buds, the dormant gland activates, the pine cone opens, and you see light that does not come from the sun. This is the rod of Aaron. This is the flowering staff.
What?
This is the resurrection of the dead seed
I
that has been waiting
have
inside the
no
ark your
idea.
entire life. The ark was never lost. It was hidden inside a story that sounded like history, hidden inside a temple that sounded like architecture, hidden inside a box that sounded like furniture. But now you see, the gold is frequency. The cherubim are hemispheres.
I don't see that. What?
The
Dude.
mercy seat is the bridge. The tablets are duality. The manna is secretion. The rod is the pineal, and the ark is your skull.
Whoa.
You've been
Fuck.
carrying the
Hello.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this was stolen from what's that one intro James Bond song with the oil? What was the one about the oil?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Look, if you're
Like from a
having
James
secretions
Bond
that produce naked ladies,
movie.
just
Yeah, you know how they do
consult your
their
doctor.
Asking for a
intro,
friend.
like song things, and
Yeah.
they have like the whole like intro credits and everything
Goldfinger.
with that could
Dude,
be I don't fucking
Do
remember.
you need a break tap?
Yeah, I do. Just yeah.
Okay, I'll just listen while you go. I will show chuck wagon races. So we'll do that for like a minute. Now we won't go much longer here, but yeah. So for anybody who's never seen chuck wagon races, it is a thing to behold. It's important to watch them live, though. This doesn't really do it justice, but it's like
Rangeland Derby $100,000 dash for cash is underway. Bird Nolan jackknifes on the 4-barrel, and there goes Jason Glass, Birch Cliff Energy.
Yeah.
Outside, alongside of Captain Kirk Sutherland, Ghost Pine Environmental, and the duel is between the checkerboards and the Ghost Pine wagon. Then you go back to Mitch Sutherland, Manteo Group of Companies. He's going into that second turn, 3 lengths back, the leader.
You know,
And Bird Nolan, hold up in the infield, has got his jackknife situation sorted out. He'll pull in, and that's
PETA really hates the chuck wagon races because horses die doing this. It's pretty tragic, actually.
Well, now you're gonna taint my enjoyment.
Oh no!
Unfortunate break, but look at these two guys go at it in the backstretch. Captain Kirk Sutherland, and he is Jason Glass and Birch Cliff Energy. Outriders in tow, and now Mitch Sutherland, Manteo Group, closing ground as they round into the fourth and final turn.
Do they intentionally make it muddy?
Do they intentionally make them? No, they don't.
Okay, like it rained.
It rained. Yes.
This guy can't even see. Look at the mud on his face.
It's just caked on his glasses. But yeah, you have to be into it to win.
To win the aggregate.
What a sequitur.
You have to be into it to lose.
Headed to the wire with his wheels on fire. Muddy as it is, he's going to get it done tonight. Kirk Sutherland, Ghost Pine Environmental.
What are all the people just on horses?
Those are outriders. So every chuck
Are they
wagon
like
has
enforcers?
No. So the way this works is that every chuck wagon has has a driver and 4 horses, and then he's got 2 outriders that are each on their own horse, and the outriders at the start of the chuck wagon race have to throw like a stove and a tent into the chuck wagon, and then they round the barrel, and they go around the track, and everybody, the chuck wagon and his outriders, all have to cross the line. The first driver, chuck wagon, and 2 outriders that cross the line wins. So if you ever get to the Calgary Stampede, something that you have to go watch is the Rangeland Derby, the chuck wagon races. It's once you've seen it,
No, that was
you can't
fun.
unsee it.
That looks like a fun event to spectate at.
It's one of those excellent spectator sports. It really, really is. So, anyways, chuck wagon races. They're kind of cool. All right, the brain, the skull is the Ark of the Covenant. So,
indeed,
it is.
Dwelling place of God on your shoulders since the day you were born. Now you know what the Ark contains, but knowledge alone changes nothing. You must understand how it works.
Oh,
you must understand the physics.
Bro,
The physics.
Dude. I am
we're getting
literally
into the physics.
The ancients did not use the word electricity. They did not have oscilloscopes or voltmeters, but they understood current. They understood flow.
No, they didn't.
They understood that something moves through the body.
Okay, they may have understood. Yeah, they understood blood. Okay, that's not electrical current. They understood.
Did they understand
current,
it was
current in the
moving
river.
though?
Blood, yeah, probably.
Do you think so, or do you think they? I don't know.
Like, the heart and stuff. You like they would know, or at least learned people would know that, like, if you had an arterial cut, it could spray and pulse it. Like oh God, that's a really graphic way of putting it.
Kip. These people were butchering animals in Rob Zombie levels of blood.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, they knew that, for example, the best way to empty the body would be to hang it upside down and slit its throat without stopping its heart.
That's true. That's okay. Yes. Good call. Good point.
Yeah.
Wow, they were smart, weren't they? Super intuitive.
I mean, yeah.
They could
Something
rip
that
a
can
bird
be raised,
apart
something
with
that
their
can be
hands,
wasted,
too. I
something
mean,
that follows a specific path from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. They called it the oil, the ointment, the Christos. The word Christ does not mean a man's name. It comes from the Greek Christos, which means the anointed one.
What was that? We don't have time.
And Christos comes from the word Krio, meaning to smear or to rub with oil. The Christ is not a person. The Christ is a substance.
It totally is. This is totally some Evan Hillman shit.
Dude, I thought they were going to start talking physics. I mean, I didn't, but
we need to call some of our favorite apologists and let them know that they're worshiping secretion. So,
yes,
I mean,
and also, was it Marin had it? Yes, God is living in your brain this whole time.
Is that by definition makey uppies?
What the fuck is this? What is this the recurrent laryngeal spine, like going down and then back? And then, like, is this a heart? Is this a lungs? It's nothing.
Regeneration. Here is the physics. Every month, when the moon enters the zodiac sign that corresponds to your birth, a seed is released. This seed is a drop of oil secreted from the claustrum. The claustrum sits in each
happening?
What is happening to this guy?
What the fuck? Yo,
look at the top.
Are those nails? Those are nails.
They're mid Cenobite conversion.
Yeah, right. I was like, is this Pinhead's like prototype?
His arm
comes
is
out of
connected
nowhere
to his knee.
And
the other arm comes out of nowhere. But
the
near arm is connected to his knee. And
the arm bone is connected to the void bone.
Elish Norn was here. Thank you, Simone. Yes.
I mean, like right here, it looks like it decided to render some muscle and then it was like, nah, never mind. We're just gonna go back to
sloppy.
And then the background. Oh, what? Oh, Well, the nails are the best part.
Sphere of the brain,
They are
and it
the
is connected to everything. Every sensory input, every motor output, every thought you have passes through this thin sheet of gray matter, and once a month it
Bro, I'm not sure any thoughts pass through your gray
produces
matter.
something. A sacred substance that the ancients called manna, that the alchemists called the elixir, that the Gospels called the Christ. This oil begins its journey downward.
Wow.
Wait, I was about to say, do you think that you could like drink Jesus? But then I remember the whole communion thing, and I'm like, never mind. Maybe I don't want to go there rhetorically. Right?
Oh my
There's
God.
so much.
Wow.
We don't have to get all the way through the end of this.
I
Like,
really
Poor-
wish I had
poor
gone
Tommy.
It descends from the brain.
before
Poor
this.
Tommy misses the wolves.
they're yeah, like
Through the spinal
let's
canal.
go for
through the
let's go for
fluid that
10 more
surrounds your
minutes
spinal cord.
and call it a night.
yeah, we can if we hurry, we can probably get to the end of this section, and if we do that,
Okay.
then
Let's see if we can
Y
Is
do
it
that.
even
slash
playing at
N
125?
Oh,
Yeah, I can-
Or is
I
that
can
not
go-
even possible?
is that
I
1
we can do
1
1 point.
It might be too wild.
It
for
travels
us
all the
to
way
learn.
down to the base of the spine, to the sacrum. The sacrum, even the name tells you. It comes from the Latin
Sacrum.
sacrum, meaning
Sacrum.
The OS sacrum. It's like OS Mac.
sacred bone. The 5 fused vertebrae at the base of your spine were considered so holy that the Romans named them after the sacred. Why? Because this is where the oil pools.
Is that even remotely true? Did they actually? Well, not the oil thing. That's obviously bullshit. But does the sacrum have any connection, like etymologically, to?
Words on the screen.
Oh right.
This is where the seed waits, and this is where most people lose it. The oil can be wasted. It can be burned up through excess.
What is this?
What is this?
Is this a helmet?
I don't know.
I think this looks like a weird like Fallout style helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Discharge through unconscious living. Every time you react instead of respond, you spend voltage. Every time you indulge the lower centers, you drain current. Every time you scatter your attention across 1,000 distractions, you dissipate the charge. And the
What's
those are all words. They're all words, Top. All of them. English words. Every single one of those was an English word.
That's true, which is not been a given throughout the rest of this video, okay? But you're right, there it was true. All right.
seed dies in the sacrum, never to rise, but if you conserve. If you redirect your energy upward through intention and stillness, something miraculous happens. The oil begins to climb. It does not ascend by accident. It ascends through the spinal canal, the true Jordan River.
What? Wow. The spinal column is the true Jordan River.
Yup.
You heard it here first.
3 vertebrae, 33 degrees, 33 years of the Christ's life. The number is not coincidence. It is the count of the gateways. As the oil rises, it passes through each vertebra.
This is physics,
You have
Tap. This is the
33.
physics. You're a physicist. You're an astrophysicist. This is the physics.
Every damn time. I hate how much you enjoy these shows. Every time I press the play button, it feels like self-injury, and then you say shit like that.
This is a safe place. This is
feel that way.
Each one is a gate. Each one is a seal. Each one must be opened through purity of thought, stillness of emotion, and conservation of vital force. At the 5th lumbar, the oil enters the lower kingdom. At
What
the
happened
12th
to his
thoracic,
head?
it crosses the
Why does he have a hole in his head?
Because he's transcending.
This part's the autobiography.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Yes.
diaphragm into the heart region. At the 7th cervical, it reaches the neck. And at the 1st cervical, called the atlas, it arrives at the gateway to the skull. Atlas, named after the Titan who held up the heavens, because this
That
single
makes sense.
vertebra holds up the globe of your head.
That actually probably, like, I'm just gonna guess that if I were to Google that there is a vertebrae named the Atlas. Like that sounds plausible to me, right? And it would make total sense because
Skull. The arc, once the oil crosses through the atlas, it enters the cerebellum. It moves through the 4th ventricle. It ascends into the midbrain, and finally, it reaches the thalamus. The thalamus is the central station. Every sensory signal except smell passes through this structure before reaching the cortex. It is the gateway to perception, and directly behind it sits the pineal gland.
This feels like they just copied this from Wikipedia, which frankly,
Sure. I mean,
right? Dude, the AI even gave up on this image. Look at that.
Yes, they did.
It just didn't even fill out the middle.
Especially after
The AI
you
was like,
saw how hard the AI worked on that first.
Right? It was like all the way back here. I'm not gonna find it.
Well, don't worry about it. Yeah. I can't even think anymore. I'm just my brain is shut off. But yeah.
When the oil touches the pineal, the
said,
crystalline structure begins to vibrate.
Whoa. What the fuck?
The piezoelectric crystals inside the gland convert mechanical pressure into electrical charge.
That is what piezoelectricity does. No, it does not happen in your pineal gland. I'm pretty damn sure.
What the what's it does what?
Begins to vibrate. The piezoelectric crystals inside the gland convert mechanical pressure into electrical charge. Light is produced. Not light from the sun, not light from a lamp. Biophotonic light. Light generated from within the body. This is the moment the rod of Aaron buds.
Biophotonic light.
There's a word for that. It's called bioluminescence. Like we already have a word for that.
He's
right?
making up a new word.
Well, to be fair, they all are.
Yeah, right. Okay.
This is the moment the dead seed comes to life. This is the resurrection, not of a man in a tomb, but of a dormant frequency in the brain. The pineal secretes a new.
I don't think you know what the word resurrection means, bro.
Also,
we've got another like weird
spinal column
of spinal column made out of like weird dishes in this case, but also possibly also still fungus.
New substance now. Melatonin converts into something else. The chemistry changes, the voltage spikes, and for a moment you are no longer tuned to the frequency of the material world. You are tuned to the frequency of the source. This is the voice between the
What source?
cherubim. This is the presence that dwells on the mercy seat. This is what the ancients meant when they said no man can see God and live. The ego cannot survive this frequency.
What are you talking about?
What?
Wait, hold on. Is God a gamma ray source?
Those are like women's legs, but with raptor claws and fucked wing bodies.
Oh, and it's signed by an artist. They add an artist AI signature. It's like, oh hey, I've seen this. I'm gonna add it, and it's at. So that first symbol is definitely the at symbol. Okay, at Lubkant, Lubkant,
Lubkant. I mean, if there's lots of secretions in this video, Lubkant tracks.
Yeah.
Yes,
it does.
There we go.
The false self dissolves. And what remains is what was always there. The eternal witness, the uncreated light, the I am. The physics are real. The anatomy is verifiable.
None of that was well. Okay, you did mention piezoelectricity.
That's a head like a hole.
Yes, it's wow.
The only question is whether you will do the work, whether you will fast from distraction, whether you will sit in silence, whether you will guard the oil and let it rise. The ark is not lost. The ark is waiting. It has been waiting for you to stop searching out there and start activating in here. You now possess knowledge.
And that's the end of that last section. Or that
you now
previous section.
Well, it's okay because we now possess the knowledge. I think is what they were probably about to say.
Knowledge that was hidden.
Yeah,
right.
the knowledge that was there. So we're better. We did it, guys. We're
I've got the chat singing, and I'm so proud of myself.
What did you get them singing?
You up, never gonna let you down.
Tap wrong.
9 Inch Nails.
Wrong.
Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river.
I shared an image. Let's just can this and then look at the image that
I
do not have control over the thing,
image.
Man. All I can do is move my mouse schizophrenically.
This is why I can't get my cat on camera right now. She is flopped. That is flop pose. And it's uncamerable.
Can you share the
the other
picture
one
of your cat that you
it's
took earlier?
Uncamerable. How did we get this image?
That was
used
my
a
phone
different
camera.
That's not how.
My webcam.
Are you seeing my point? It's a pedantic point. I'm kind of an asshole.
It's
extremely
are you
seeing my
pedantic.
point?
We could just
this is why
we could just mute him. We could do that. That works. Look, I know that Maya does this, so
There
you
it
know,
is. I'm
In the
sharing it
middle
now.
of a
Oh yeah,
sentence, and I don't. Never mind.
look at that. Just look at that, right? Yeah.
These are images that make
that
sense.
yes, thank you.
Yeah,
This
and
makes
everyone
sense.
should feel so much better now.
I feel way better.
This should cure those nightmare worries.
Yes.
You have a wonderful kitty.
We're not leaving you out in a lurch, chat. We're here for you. We'll fix all the damage that we cause. Yes, thank you. The real Melly. Kitty flop, so much better than AI slop. Yes.
Why can't we do something normal and like flat Earth?
That
You can share that
maybe,
one
you know
too.
what? Maybe okay. Let's look at this one. Oh,
Every night at
cute.
9 o'clock or 8:30, depending. I look at the cat and I say, "It's Buddy bedtime," and the cat looks up at me. I pick up the cat, and he gets in bed. He makes room, and I plop the cat, and the cat just plops, and is ready to purr him to sleep.
I love your
That's
cat
awesome.
so much.
Or a
It
steal
really
cat.
is. Somebody is. So
Kit
all
Kat
right.
is the best. This is the best cat that was just a found cat ever.
He's a big fuzzy black cat. I think all
Yes, she is.
every big fuzzy black cat I've ever met has been like fucking amazing. But I'm sure yours is the best. So are you challenging this, Tap?
No, I was saying I was gonna ask about where the borderline and fuzzy is, because that would probably explain my one encounter with a black cat. Like this cat did not want to be held, but I don't know if it counted as big and fuzzy, so I wasn't gonna go into it.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. So it's well, I mean it's after 12 for you, Nitty. It's probably time to shut it down. You got anything coming up?
It depends if I find any other content to respond to. I did give a shout out to a new call-in show, John Cohen, Unconvinced. You should go check him out. If you like call-in shows that don't turn into dumpster fires, he's actually a really good guy. I can find it for you. Hold on.
Yeah, look it up, find it, drop it in the chat. So it's is it just him?
He's got a co-host. Here we go. I'll drop it in the chat. He's great.
All right.
I'm really enjoying him. I'll share my screen too.
Okay.
There we go. Go check him out. He's good.
Nice.
Yeah, he's spiked up fast in subs, and he's getting good at making clips, but his shows are really, really good. So there you go.
Awesome. Go check it out, everyone. So yeah, and Tap has no, go
We
ahead.
have Bad Science Sunday tomorrow.
Yes.
It's gonna be
And Kelly,
excellent.
the Detroit Atheist Queen, is going to be on.
The Detroit Atheist Queen is going to be our guest. It's going to be a good time.
Your guest.
Maya has sent me a video that is long enough, and that we're going to be, but yeah, it's also terrible. But I mean, it's always terrible. Okay, like
it's always terrible. Yes. So it in a rare in a rare moment, the thumbnail is actually it's actually uploaded onto her channel. I mean, it's not even tomorrow yet. and it's there. But I could show it probably. So,
What
but
about you? What do
yes,
you have going up?
do I have no, let's see, what do I have coming up on Monday, so the day after tomorrow? I'm doing crazy shit, getting my house ready to list tomorrow. But on Monday, I will be on Fight the Flat Earth with Craig McNeil and Dapper Dinosaur, talking some more about biblical cosmology, which is fun.
Nice.
At 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. It's like the middle of the night in the UK where Craig streams from. And then just same as usual. Thursday night is Hebrew, Kitty Atibrit, and Justin from Deconstruction Zone will be my guest. And then Vish and I will have a stream on Friday. So it's a regular full week. But thanks everyone for popping by and for hanging out. This was nuts. This was crazy tonight. Good Nitty picked that video. By the way, good choice, Nitty. That was wow.
Thanks.
That was something. So
My
yeah,
prompt
I
was
guess
Secrets of the Ark of the
I
Covenant.
was very excited for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But all right. Well, we'll be back, the three of us, in 2 weeks. And until then, well, I guess until next time, until Tuesday, be good, stay safe. The gold medal game starts in what is that, 7 hours and 20 minutes? So I'm gonna try and get a little bit of sleep. No, man. No. You
You're
watch.
falling, Kitty. No.
You'll be up.
You got too
You
floppy.
get up at 5 and you watch. So
there we go.
All right.
When I won, yeah, that's sort of true. Yeah.
You're okay. What?
All right. Yeah, be good, everyone. Stay safe. And until next time, Hatikva.